y no tengo duda que todos juntos vamos a volver a pelear por todo.
Give it a thumbs up if you like it.
Y ojalá podamos celebrar muchos goles.
Hello and welcome to the Match Center. Tonight the Champions League has returned, and that means FC Barcelona will take on Borussia Dortmund in their first Champions League match of the 2019-20 campaign season. Now we're all very excited, not only for this game, but also because it's our first Match Center. We'll be covering the Champions League, so there's a lot to talk about. But first, let's go over to Robert. How are you doing, Robert?
Hi Sarah, how are you doing?
Good.
Yes, I am very excited about this Champions League debut for us and for Barca this season. Lineup is very good, we'll go over it in just a minute, but I'm very excited. Barca face Dortmund, a very difficult team. We'll be going over the strengths of Dortmund in this warm-up. 15 minutes to go. I'm extremely excited, I say again, Sarah.
I think excitement really is an understatement for this match. Let's introduce Mai Rostro. How are you doing?
Hello, Zara. Fine, and you?
Are you excited? I think you're very excited.
How am I going to be excited today? We have finally the champions back. We have Messi back on the team. And obviously, as Robert said, we're going to see the lineup soon, but oh my God, so many emotions.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, crazy
Yeah.
tonight for sure.
And Sam, you must be also very excited. The Champions League, it's back.
Of course, it's back at the Camp Nou. You know what everyone's been waiting for, the penultimate game. You know,
Yeah.
Dortmund, Barca. It doesn't get bigger than that on the match day one of the competition. So really excited, great to be here, and hopefully get a good win under our belt.
Hopefully, we hope we can score some goals tonight. So let's go over the lineup, guys, which is a great lineup, 10 out of 10.
Great lineup.
So in goal, we have Marc-André ter Stegen. In defense, we have Nelson Semedo, Longley, Piqué, and Jordi Alba. In midfield, we have Frenkie de Jong, Busquets, and Artur. And up top, we have Ansu Fati, Suarez, and Griezmann. You guys, thoughts?
Ansu Fati.
Ansu
The
Fati.
youngest player to be in the starting lineup in the Champions League, just 16 years old. I just read it in the Barcelona Twitter so people can see all the stats right there.
Yeah.
And what can I say? It's 16
No,
years old.
it's an amazing lineup. It's an amazing lineup. People were probably expecting Lionel Messi to be in it because he has returned to the squad. But let's take into account that Messi has not even featured in the preseason. He missed, he came back and on the first day of training in preseason got injured. So it'll take time for him to catch up with the rest of the team. I imagine we'll see him in the second half. But Ansu Fati, youngest, you were saying, youngest ever player to start in the Champions League, 16 years of age, 351 days.
Yeah.
I'm also excited about the return of Luis Suarez, who
Yes,
scored
of
twice
course.
against Valencia. So we're hoping that he can score away from home. Antoine Griezmann, obviously, we're still seeing him adapt to the team. And that power midfield, Frenkie de Jong, Sergio Busquets, and Artur. We've seen them perform so well in the games against Osasuna and Valencia. So we're hoping that they can perform equally tonight.
Yes, and with Sam, any thoughts?
Yeah, I just want to touch on, Ansu Fati, 2 goals, 1 assist in 116 minutes so far this season. But that aside, I just want to talk about Suarez and the fact that he's got 2 goals, from the last game in 30 minutes. He's hungry, he's sharp, and I'm expecting him to be on the score sheet tonight.
Yeah, hopefully. And also, go for it.
Yeah, no, I was actually, this is a good day for Suarez because we need a number 9, and he's a real number 9. So it's a really good starting lineup from Valverde.
No, I mean, we were buzzing when we figured out.
Yeah,
we had a
totally,
fangirl
freaking
moment,
out.
yeah. So it's very exciting.
There were concerns before the game or questions. Who will Valverde put up next to Suarez and Griezmann?
Yes.
People were assuming that they would start. Will he go for a midfield of 4 and be a bit more conservative? Well, at the moment, I'm liking what I'm seeing from Ernesto Valverde with this midfield of 3 and putting 3 up front. The threat of Ansu Fati, who scored in his last 2 performances, Suarez and Griezmann, I love it.
And talking about that midfield, they were so dominant against Valencia. They linked up. The chemistry was there. They spoke Blaugrana language, and I think that is the midfield that they needed for tonight. So I'm most excited about the midfield. I'm a big midfield freaky, but that's my favorite part about the lineup. But you have prepared some analysis, talking points.
Yeah, just three talking points, yeah. So the first, Sarah, would be the motivation to play in the Champions League. Okay, so the Champions League is back. It's a different competition, different motivation. We know that the players get excited for this. Obviously, a sense of revenge as well for the team after what's happened in the last 2 seasons, especially in that semi-final that we all want to forget.
No one wants to think about that.
It's a new chapter in the book. We want to turn the page. Exactly. We want to tear up that page and
throw it away.
Yeah, I know. It's a new season. It's a tough group as well. So the team know that they need to be performing well right from the beginning. And we heard the captain on the first day at the Gamper tournament. He said, I don't regret anything that I said last season when he said that about the Copa Linda. They want to win it.
They do want to win it. And your second point was their performance away from home, which is very important.
Yes, exactly. Performances away from home need to improve at the moment. We've lost 1 game, we've drawn 1 against Athletic, against Osasuna. A few facts about those games. In terms of possession, 71.9% against Athletic, 74.5% against Osasuna. That's higher than in the games at Camp Nou that we've won against Betis and Valencia. But what happens? That possession needs to be effective. Just 2 shots on target against Athletic, 4 against Osasuna. We've had 7 and 10 in the games at Camp Nou, so the team needs to turn those possessions into dangerous opportunities.
Definitely. And your last one is to be careful on transitions and on the wings, because we know how lethal they are on those transitions. Very, very fast players.
Well, they are very lethal, and well, for starters, we need to focus on trying to keep a clean sheet as well, which is something that we've not been able to do this season. Barca need to keep their goals secure. Borussia is a very dangerous team in transition. They've got quick attacking midfielders in the likes of Jadon Sancho, Marco Reus as well, Torgan Hazard, who's starting as well today. Barca need to stay compact together, keep their possessions, be together in their possessions, so that when they lose the ball, they're organised in defence.
Yeah.
You can't have them running behind the Borussia players. Jadon Sancho, 19 years of age. He's on fire. He's taken part in 6 of Borussia's 13 goals. And Paco Alcácer, of course, 5 goals in 4 Bundesliga games.
Yeah.
Just touching on Jadon Sancho, last season, 18 goals and 19 assists. It's incredible for such, as Robert said, a person of young age, 19 years of age, came through the ranks at Manchester City, and he's ended up here at Dortmund as one of the first team players, and he's definitely one to watch tonight. You know, he's got plenty of flair, and he's a player that can cause trouble.
No, for sure. He's very talented. He actually completed the most dribbles in the Bundesliga with 17. So that just shows that he can do really anything with the ball. So we have to be able to stop him and not give him any sort of space to attack. But thank you.
Him and the whole team.
The whole team, yeah.
The whole team.
And of course, Paco Alcácer, I mean, I feel like his middle name is goal. Whenever he's on the pitch, he scores. So we have to make sure that doesn't happen tonight. But Matt, you've also prepared some headlines for us. Your first one is intensity and hunger from the initial whistle. That's very important.
Yeah, this is the headlines or the things we should repeat today. And the first one is intensity and the hunger. As Marc-André ter Stegen said yesterday, we need to be focused since the first minute and be hungry and really want to win this game, like feeling it and be there since the initial whistle. And then the second one, if you let me go in.
Go for it. It's all yours.
Yeah, the high pressing and the ball efficiency. Like, even if you have the ball, you need to be efficient. Like, you need to do whatever you have to do, but do it with the head and know what you're doing and doing whatever you have to do, and the coach said, but do it great and do it with possession. And I think we have many different players that they can play whatever they want, and they can put the ball wherever they want. They train for this, and they know how to do it. We have many good players in control and possession and all different things on the pitch. And then the last but not least is having confidence in themselves.
That's key.
That's the key, because I think in two different ways. The first one is the confidence about this competition. It's the Champions League. Yeah, we know what happened last year and the other year, but come on. It's a new year, it's a new competition, it's a new beginning, and we should fight for it, and we should have confidence. And at the same point with the confidence, we have young people playing right now for Barça, like Ansu Fati, Carles Perez, but at the same time you have new players like Frankie de Jong, even Arthur, who is not that old, and they're showing Valverde like, hey, trust me. I'm the one who's on the pitch, and I have the confidence to play, and I will do my best. And that's what we want for the club.
No, of course. And go for it.
Yeah, I just want to touch on the possession. You know, me and Robert talked about it previous game against Valencia, about turning the goals in, turning the possession into goals actually. And the last game that Dortmund played against Leverkusen, they beat them 4-0, and Leverkusen actually had 66% of the possession, and Dortmund was able to counter-attack them on the break. So that's something that we need to be careful of this evening, you know, especially if we have the majority of the possession. You know, Dortmund are a team where they like to sit back and then hit you out on the break. You know, they've got players who can damage you in Axel Witsel, Marco Reus, and we said Jadon Sancho before. So it's important that we're quick out the blocks. We're okay, have the possession, but, you know, an early goal is key to everything, you know, being efficient and get an early goal, and then that'll settle the tempo down and the mood, and we'll be able to produce more fluidity in our game moving forward.
And I also think the key is not to concede. I mean, we don't want to concede, and we need to enter the match with the utmost confidence and believe in ourselves. And I feel like this year is going to be our year, guys. We're going to finally lift that Champions League trophy.
Yeah, we have a team for it.
We have a team. We have a winning squad with the new arrivals, Griezmann, De Jong. I mean, I'm feeling very confident.
And Sarah, who's in England? Who's the bookmakers' favourites this season? It's actually Manchester City.
Okay, yes.
But I don't think they're going to win it.
No, it's going to be us.
Pressure is always on Guardiola, expecting to deliver in the Champions League. And
but
Barcelona
that's even better, because you can make a surprise for people, you know, like no one's expecting this from Barca.
Exactly.
But of course we can do it. We have Messi,
Barca
and we have
second
the
and
entire
Liverpool
team.
third, so, you know, I'm hoping it's going to be a Liverpool-Barca final, but...
Okay, well, we will have so much time to talk about this, but before that, let's tell the fans that, Sam, you're actually going to be in charge of social media, so send in all your comments. But before we get to you, I'm going to tell you guys that Barcelona has just launched a new project. It's called Facebook Fan Subscription, and it's only exclusive to FC Barcelona. So you can become an official Barca supporter on Facebook and get access to some very cool things. You can show your passion with an exclusive Barca badge. I mean, who wouldn't want that? You can have live chats with our admins, get official stickers and wallpapers, and win tickets, merchandising, and the best part, guys, meet and greets. So definitely become subscribe, and you guys can potentially have a meet and greet with some of the players.
I will say goodbye to the match center. I want to do that.
Just
I want to do that.
And we're actually close to reaching 8 million on YouTube.
Whoa.
And if you're watching us and you're not subscribed, what do you guys have to do? Hit that button so we can reach that. And Barca can be the first football club in the world to reach 8 million. But Sam, you take it away.
Yeah, let us know where you're watching us from. What time is it where you are? Are you just going down to the pub with family and friends? Are you watching at home? Are you in work? Yeah, keep your comments coming. Let us know where you're watching from. What time is it? And of course, you know, what do you think of the lineup today? You know, who's your favourite player? And of course, we want you to rate the lineup with emojis as always. So as always, keep your comments flowing. And of course, unfortunately, we don't have the rights to show the game. So we wish we could, but we can't, unfortunately. So yeah, keep those comments flowing, and I will try and get through as many as I can. Read your name and your comment, and of course, let us know where you're watching from. We always like to know. So yeah.
Any questions? Send in gifts, whatever.
And by the way, Sam, I think Sarah's quite excited about.
Of course, yeah, she is.
League coming back.
She is. Yeah, let's check this video out. What Sarah has to show.
There she is. There she is.
Really talented girl.
It's coming, guys. It's coming. You can hear it first, and then you guys can watch it. That's what's happening right now on the pitch.
actually.
That's incredible, Sarah.
We're just seeing the players. You guys hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear
Yeah?
it. I can hear it.
You guys like it? Am
I like it. I like it. It
Am I on
created a
too?
bit of a debate, a bit of reactions, a few reactions on Twitter, didn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I always tell my family, when I get married, I want that when I'm walking down the aisle.
No, God.
It's a beautiful song. It's a beautiful song. I literally get
who doesn't love it?
goosebumps. I
Who
get
loves the-
goosebumps
who
when
doesn't
I
love the
hear it.
Champions League anthem.
Okay, guys, so enough of the piano talk. Let's go over the lineup one last time because we're seconds away from the match starting. So in goal, we have Marc-André ter Stegen. In the back, we have Semedo, Piqué, Langley, and Jordi Alba. In the midfield, we have Frenkie de Jong, Busquets, and Arthur. And up front, we have Ansu, Suarez, and Griezmann. Before we comment, have some last comments, let's go over Dortmund's lineup, and it's quite the lineup as well. In goal, they have Burki, Hakimi, Hummels, Akanji, Guerrero, Delaney, Witzel. Up front, Marco Reus, Torgan Hazard, Jadon Sancho, and our former player, Paco Alcacer.
That is a tough team we're facing today,
Yes.
especially in the when they're in attacking mode with the likes of Marco Reus, Jadon Sancho. Paco Alcacer will have to be very, very, very careful today.
No, of course. I mean, you were touching on Jadon Sancho and how incredible of a player he is. Only 19, and he's really burst out to the scene with scoring.
He scored a
2
brace.
goals,
Yeah, he
4
scored-
assists.
Yeah, exactly.
Incredible
He scored,
numbers.
on international duty twice. He scored a brace against Kosovo when
Yeah.
England beat Kosovo away. So he's a terrific player. You know, released at the, left Manchester City at a young age, has gone on to become, a big player for Dortmund, if you like, in the first team. So
Yeah.
but I'm interested to see what he can do tonight. Hopefully nothing big.
Hopefully nothing. Yeah, exactly. Okay, guys, before the game starts, let's do our typical game predictions.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Okay, so.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. I don't know.
We got
Well,
this.
I keep going for a clean sheet every week,
Yeah,
so
that's what we
I'm guessing
want.
one day I'll
Stay
get it right. So
positive.
clean sheet, here you go.
Hopefully that's tonight,
A nice,
Robert.
lovely round 0. And let's go there.
And we're just seeing Messi on the
And-
bench right now, Mike.
Oh, Messi.
Messi.
You're back. This gives you happiness.
He does.
You're on
He
the
just
bench.
gives you
It's like-
energy.
God is here.
Okay, the
We're
game is
okay.
just about to start, isn't it? Here we go. I've got my prediction
Okay,
ready.
go for it. Yeah.
Yeah, can I show it?
Of course.
Okay, this is my prediction. I'm going for the clean sheet, 2-0 win for Barca with Ansu Fati, Ansu Power scoring
Ansu
first.
Power. I like
Ansu
that.
Power.
I like
Nice
that.
one.
Sam, what are you going for?
I'm going to go for 2-1. Suarez getting the first goal, especially getting 2 in the last game in 30 minutes. He'll be on fire and hopefully, first goal. Hopefully get
Nice. Okay, let's show art at the same time because we did not do this together. It just happened. We both predicted 1-3 Suarez for the first.
The killer.
But the game has started, so
The game has
Robert,
started.
take it away.
Okay, the game has started. 19 seconds played. Barca have had the first possession. Borussia already playing high pressure. Barca are attacking towards our left in our third kit today. It was presented last week. It's a lovely kit. Borussia are playing in their traditional yellow and black. They're attacking towards our right, and they're putting us under pressure. Here's Clement Langley playing with Marc-André ter Stegen. Langley has to boot it away, looking for the Luis Suarez in the middle. I can see Antoine Griezmann on the left and Ansu Fati on the right. Here's Barca recovering the ball with Frenkie de Jong, who has to get rid of it. And Borussia will recover. We'll have to see how Borussia comes out. They look aggressive right from the start. Here they are moving down the middle. Good recovery there by Artur Melo in defensive duty. Guys, I have a couple of presents for you.
Oh.
This is for the show.
Okay.
Souvenir for the show. Georgina gave it to me.
Oh, okay.
And Maya or Sam, you can open it. I mean, it's
Mate, I'll go on.
Use some.
I'll let you. Go on. I'll let
Okay.
you. Ladies first.
unbox it. Unbox
I
it.
love unwrapping gifts. It's the best.
I can notice, Robert.
It's better than the actual gift sometimes.
I'm kidding.
What do you think it is?
Yeah, let's guess first. Let's guess.
I know what it is.
Sand.
I'm
Something
not-
light.
Put
wait
your-
a minute,
send
wait a
in your
minute.
comment.
We'll have to leave the guessing for afterwards because Ansu Fati has it down on the right-hand side. Here he is taking on the defense, trying to feed Luis Suarez inside the box. But Mats Hummels manages to take the ball away, and now Borussia are out in transition. They're very dangerous. We said it in pre-game. It's 2 against 4. Barca should have this under control.
Nice.
Good defensive effort by
Yeah,
Frenkie de Jong.
great tackle.
Awesome.
Take the ball away from Hazard.
Look
Guys,
at that. Look at that. Look
on
at that.
social media.
Yes, go for it.
Comments are flooding in already. We've got people watching from Brazil, India, Egypt, Armenia, Bangladesh, Switzerland. In particular, we've got a guy called Mengraj Jagadir from India, and it's actually 12:30 at night, and he's actually watching with his girlfriend.
Thanks.
Oh.
Lovely,
Thanks.
lovely.
That's
love
what we
it.
love it.
Hard
That's what we love.
culés.
Okay, so back
Hey,
to
open
guessing.
it.
Sam?
Dun
Sarah,
dun dun
you know what it
dun
is?
dun 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 dun.
I've got it.
I know
I've
what
got
it
it.
is.
I've got it. I
Is
don't even
it?
know what it is.
What do you think it is?
Can I say what color it is?
No.
It's
I
blue.
want- How do you know that?
Is it?
It's blue.
Okay,
Is
but
it a
what is
pair?
it?
Is it a pair of not avocado
Wait, what happens?
socks?
No, what happens if I guess? What happens if I guess it right? Nothing, right? You're like, it's the awake. It's what they're wearing. The beautiful blue.
You think really a shirt here?
Maybe they like.
Really? It's not. Are you sure?
I don't know.
It can't be that heavy. It's not.
Oh, I didn't.
Sam, you think it's avocado socks?
No, I
You
think it's
Oh, it's
Barca
not, it's
socks.
not.
I think
Oh,
it's
Barca socks.
Barca
okay.
socks.
Okay, no, I'm
Barca
totally
socks.
wrong.
Chan chan.
Okay, wait a minute.
Wait, Ansu Fati has the ball again, guys.
Yeah,
This is-
Borussia take it away from him. Semedo with the pressure. Goal kick for Borussia.
You're making me so
Okay.
anxious. Come on, just open it.
It's the Borussia dog.
Wait, this is actually so cute.
This is going to stay.
Look at it,
So,
guys.
It's got to be.
Look at the little
Maybe
ducky.
unbox it, Sarah, because I don't know if people can see with the reflection.
You want to unbox it?
Okay.
Take it all the way
Yeah,
out.
and just leave it on the table there.
I should.
We should do this for all our Champions League teams that we face.
A souvenir.
So
for each
Inter
champion.
Milan,
Yeah,
Prague.
yeah, in a couple of weeks we've got Inter Milan. So
We're gonna have
Yeah,
a whole
well-
And a
desk of
dog?
souvenirs.
while you unbox it, I've got another gift, and this one's for Sarah.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. Let me just make Sarah a little bit nervous here. Piqué brings it back. Semedo, Barca moving out. Here is Ansu Fati. Let's see what Barca can turn this into. Play slows down a little
Ooh.
bit. So Sarah, you
Go
ready
for
to catch it?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh.
Robert, you should use that in the bath. The duck.
You guys, I think, you guys, Inter is actually tying with Slavia Prague right now.
That's a good result for Barca.
It's a very good result.
That's a good result for Barca. Wait a minute. Here is
Can I see it here?
Go for
Borussia
it.
Dortmund inside Barca's box. That's not good news for Barca. Piqué with the
Yeah.
defensive effort,
Yeah.
trying to win the ball
Oh.
back.
Oh.
Wait a minute,
Oi,
across
oi.
again, looking for Paco Alcácer. And Antoine Griezmann
Tracking
takes the ball, it goes out for
all
a
the
goal
way
kick.
back.
Yeah, 1-1.
1-1.
1-1 Inter
1-1,
Milan against
that's a
Slavia
very
Prague.
good
That's a
result
very
for
good
us.
result for
Full
us.
time.
Good, good. Oh, I feel it. It feels like heaven.
No way.
Oh my God. Guys, look at this. It's
This is the kit that
beautiful.
Barca's wearing today.
Yeah, this is the kit
Yeah.
I wanted to buy. Can I wear this right now?
You can wear it right now, so
Excuse you.
put it on. Put it on.
It's not going to match with my outfit, but who cares?
Doesn't matter.
I think it matches everything.
It does, it does.
Yeah, straight away you can hear the home fans chanting, you know, that idea of the hostile environment at the, you know, at the Segunda Park. It's one of the noisiest fan bases in Europe.
Yeah.
So, you know, even the best players, you know, it can turn the best players off their games. So it's something that we just need to basically freeze out throughout the game, and then,
Yeah.
you know, put that aside, you know, and especially, you know, the terraces are so close to the players compared to the Camp Nou. You know, the Camp Nou is so far away.
Exactly.
Dortmund is more closed in, so
Yeah.
the atmosphere, and especially take nothing away from the yellow wall.
No, of course.
Yeah.
It's their intimidating 12th man.
Exactly.
It's the
yeah,
biggest stadium
it's
in
unbelievable.
Germany.
Yeah, no, this is the
And
place.
actually, Valverde, Messi,
Yeah.
any of them said they're really
They're
excited to
excited,
play
yeah.
here. Yeah.
Of course.
It's a very rowdy stadium.
Very intimidating.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Here are
Oh.
Borussia Dortmund trying to create something. But Barca win it back. Artur.
I always like Artur when he's on the ball.
Yeah.
He just feels so composed and
Yes.
confident. Artur is
Yeah.
a
The
game.
ball kind of like
Totally.
it's glued to his feet. It
Yeah,
reminds you of Xavi. I don't know. I
that
get
you-
that sensation of Xavi Hernandez.
No, and you feel that confident. Like,
Yeah.
he's not going to lose the ball, for sure.
I feel so confident when he has the ball.
Yeah.
Well, you said Messi and Valverde. Messi's back. I mean, he's not back in the lineup, but
Yeah.
he's
It's on the
recovered
bench.
from injury.
Yeah.
He's got the medical green light.
Exactly.
I know you were super excited about that. I think we were together when we were.
He basically gives the whole, not only the
Oh,
first-
wait a minute, I have to interrupt. Suarez on the turn, trying to shoot. The through ball out by Antoine Griezmann. Shot was blocked. Barca looking to create their first opportunity of the game. I like what I'm seeing from the team. Lots of involvement from Ansu Fati.
just touching on Messi, yeah, he gives, not
Here
only
is
does he give
Artur
the
Melo.
players a lift, he also
Suarez on the edge.
everyone
Trying to go for the 1-2 with
Barca
Ansu
lift.
Fati.
Yeah.
Suarez feels that he got pushed there, and he's complaining to the assistant referee. Nothing was called. 7 minutes played. Borussia 0, Barca 0.
Okay, Sam, now let's kind of calm. What were you saying?
Yeah, no, just talking about Messi, you know, he gives, not only does he give the players in the dressing room a lift, but he also gives everybody connected with the club a lift.
Yeah.
You know, the fans, everybody connected with the club, and it's great to see him back tonight on the bench, obviously, and, you know, hopefully get some minutes under his belt. And also, I just want to touch on some more social media. You won't believe we've got fans from all over the globe. South Africa, Venezuela.
Oh, wait a minute. Here's a chance for Borussia Dortmund. Griezmann in defensive mode, clearing the ball away. Torgan Hazard was trying to get his shot off after a cross coming in from the left. Now Borussia putting Barca under pressure. Jadon Sancho, he's a dangerous one. 1-2 with Paco Alcácer. Good defending there by Gerard Piqué to loop the ball up in the air. Now Semedo's going to clear it. Witsel brings it down on his head. Borussia still in possession. There goes the long ball, looking for Paco Alcácer once again. Look at Griezmann inside Barca's box, recovering the ball. Oh, that's a sloppy pass. Paco Alcácer.
First real chance.
Yeah, you can
Missed
just
the
see
shot there.
Griezmann tracking all the way back.
They're
That's
missing my first point. Like, they need to be focused since the first minute, and right now they're not too focused. I don't know if it's focused or intense.
Yeah.
But it seems like they're not comfortable.
But it's all
Borussia Dortmund is playing like the way they want.
Yeah, I mean, of course, they have their fans right behind them. You can hear them just
obviously
singing and supporting them. But I also think it's going to take time to break into the game. Maybe 10, 15 minutes in, then we'll see that type of rhythm and that ball movement that we're used to seeing from Barca.
KH Bertland sends love from India.
Oh, hello.
He said he's been waiting for this moment for over a year, and so have we as well. So
yes, the Champions League is an amazing
we'll join you
competition.
in enjoying this moment. Match day 1 of the UEFA Champions League, and it's back. And it's back where we love it.
Yeah, I think it's very important to kick it off in a strong way. Last season, we were the leaders in the group stage with 4 wins and 2 draws. So I think that we need that again this season.
Yeah, it's interesting, Sarah, because we got 7 points at home and 7 points away last season. So, and especially match day 1, you know, the Wolf Stadium or Segunda Park, whatever you want to call the stadium, you know, it's a difficult place to go. And I was speaking to a lot of Barca fans before the game today and leading up to the game, and they said, you know, it's going to be one that they hope Barca will win, but if they can get a draw or get something out of the game.
Yeah, of course.
But ideally, we want a victory tonight. It's a stepping stone, and it helps us to it eases off the pressure in a way.
Of course, yeah. I mean, there's so much pressure on this team right now because it's the Champions League, but I think our squad is incredible, and we can go to
We're
great
more than
heights.
capable.
Exactly.
More than that.
Yeah, and I think the fact that Messi, he may not be in the lineup, but just the fact that he's with the squad, it scares Dortmund, and it gives us so much confidence.
Yeah.
Even if he doesn't even play, the fact that he's there, sitting on the bench, and he's traveled with the team, it's just a different level of
But do you actually
support.
think he's not gonna play?
Oh, I was gonna say, do you guys think that's the thing I was gonna ask you guys? Do you guys think
He'll
Messi's
play
gonna
the second half.
I think if he's in the squad, he's playing.
Yeah?
He's playing half an hour, like Suarez the other day. He's going to come back. I imagine, I don't know if we'll need him or not, but in terms of if we'll still be at 0-0 or 1-1 or even 1 down. But I think if he's travelled to Germany, he's playing.
Yeah, for sure.
What
I
about
have
you
to
guys?
agree with Robert 100%. If he's travelled with the team, expect him to come on maybe if, you know...
30 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. For stretch his legs, hopefully, who knows, get a goal. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to see him hopefully get some minutes and seeing if he can get on the score sheet.
No, I mean, that would be incredible. We haven't seen Messi in a Blaugrana shirt since that Copa del Rey defeat, so we are counting down the days to see Leo Messi play.
Big shout out to Josh, who's actually watching in Bordeaux. It's 21:07 there, same as here, and he's 14 years old, and so, yep, hi Josh from all of us at Match.
Hello, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching us.
You guys, can we talk about the kit for a second?
We can.
How beautiful is it?
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It is.
When I saw it, I tweeted, just take all my money from my bank account and just give me one, please. Because it's absolutely, this is actually my favorite color. I painted my room in California this color. It's
Oh
my
my God.
favorite color.
It's really
So
nice.
Barcelona
It's
finally
really
made
nice.
a shirt with my favorite color.
Wait a minute, here's Ansu Fati picking up the ball outside
Ooh,
the
take
box.
it, take
Antoine
it, take it,
Griezmann
take
linking up with Luis Suarez. The shot by Griezmann. I think it took a deflection, and it'll probably be a corner kick for Barca. Ansu once again getting involved. Inside ball to Antoine Griezmann. And the shot does actually take a deflection there. I think it's Hummels who goes down.
We need to stay here in this part of the pitch.
We do.
Yeah, we don't want to go in our
No
half.
pressure.
It's the first corner kick of the game for Barca. On the left-hand side, Artur is going to be taking it. Here comes the cross by Artur Melo. The header, it just went wide. I think Piqué got the touch.
So
And it needed
close.
someone at the far post to just connect.
Close. It was a
Piqué
tap
just
in.
brushed it back with his head.
Oh,
it could've been a tap in.
Lenglet too.
Yeah,
He
Langlais was
ready
making
for
the
it.
run. He just missed it.
It's
I don't
kneecap. It's even his knee could have put
I
it
don't
in.
think he was expecting that.
No, he
No,
wasn't.
It was all inside the small box. Now Barca putting pressure on the keeper.
Yeah, that's exactly what Mai was saying. Pressure is key.
Yeah.
See, now we're
We've
saying
won
in
the
their
ball
half.
back.
I've actually got a feeling
They-
Griezmann's going to get one today because
I
he
hope.
scored against Borussia Dortmund. I think it was last season in the competition.
Yeah.
I think it was a couple of seasons
A
ago.
couple of seasons ago for Atletico Madrid. So hopefully he'll be on the score sheet this evening.
Hopefully. I
Actually-
want all the strikers on the score sheet.
This is the third time we're playing against Borussia.
Yeah, I was going to
so
mention that.
It's not that much, actually. Because Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid already play many times.
Yeah.
But for us, it's the third time.
Yeah, we faced them for the last time in the 97-98
Super
season,
Cup.
Super
Yes.
Cup. We actually won that.
We won it. Exactly.
1-all
did.
in Dortmund, 2-0 at Camp Nou. So we hadn't faced them for a very long time.
Yeah, but we have good stats against this team, so
Yeah.
so many reasons to say
Limited,
positive.
but good.
Trust.
Limited, but good. And of course, Suarez will be very hungry to score. Even Valverde in the press conference, he said, Suarez will score tomorrow, just like that. And I was like, okay, I like that.
It should be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Let's,
if
everyone
it's
should
the
be as
coach.
positive as that.
No, and it's
They'll
the
be
coach.
positive.
You
First
need
yellow
to
card
trust-
of the game, guys, for a tackle on Sergio Busquets.
Oh, not pussy.
It's a harsh tackle
yeah,
from
it was.
Delaney there,
It wasn't.
coming in from behind a bit late. So Thomas Delaney booked for that as we approach the 15th minute. Now, Borussia's player having a conversation with the referee there, probably not agreeing with that early booking.
They never agree when they get yellow
No,
cards.
no.
They always want to protest. Speaking of the yellow card that was, or supposed to be a red card, remember in the Valencia
Oh,
game?
yeah.
There was a lot of controversy around that it was his Achilles and that he should have been sent off. And then,
Lenglet.
yeah, and then the game after that, Celta and Granada, the same thing happened and they sent off the players.
Yeah, no. I mean,
So I think
we
they're-
had this conversation on the show, didn't
Yeah.
we? And we did actually bring it up. It was weird that there was no sending off.
Yeah.
I mean, it came out of nowhere. Langlais was all right.
Yeah.
Continue. But
But still,
wait a minute, here's a cross by Ansu Fati at the far post. Antoine Griezmann's going to pick it up inside the box out to Jordi Alba. We'll keep the conversation going about that. But Barca are in attacking mode. Now the ball is taken away from Sergio Busquets and Borussia are outrunning. Marco Reus.
Nice, Artur.
He's doing a great job as defending.
Artur,
win it
yeah.
back.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
sorry. Langlais gets trodden on in his Achilles. Nothing's called, and that should be called a red card
Yeah, of course.
this season. That's the
No, I think
rule.
it should be
So
consistent. If they're going to call it, if
Exactly.
they're not going to call it, which they have to call it.
They have to.
Yeah. And
Guys, sorry, I'm just being told that we've all got different water bottles with different players on.
Oh, yeah.
oh, really?
Which
Yes.
mine?
So I've got.
Guess who
PK.
mine is?
I've got
Messi.
Suarez.
Yeah.
Ter Stegen!
Oh, Messi.
Yes.
You got Messi?
I got Messi.
Ah.
No, but it's not yours.
You get
really.
all the privileges.
Messi is not
Sarah.
You want
yours.
we can change.
We
You
get
No.
I already have enough.
They stay here, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Guys. Okay, it's past 16 minutes in. Can you give us a little recap, Mr. Robert?
I can give you a little recap. Okay, so far, Barca have been struggling to keep possession or to keep long possessions. Borussia are putting us under pressure. Antoine Griezmann is having to defend very deep down that left flank. He's been very busy defending Torgan Hazard, actually having to make a couple of key interventions in Barca's own box. We've had a chance, and now we have a chance in transition. Here is
What a pass.
Griezmann.
Luis Suarez playing it out to Antoine Griezmann on the left. Across by Griezmann, looking for Suarez at the far post. It's headed away by Hummels. It's going to be a throw-in for Barca on the right. So yeah, we're struggling to keep long possessions, but I feel like the team is feeling more and more comfortable as the minutes go by. Just a few stats for you on the Barca official app. You can download it on your phones. Barca so far 56.3 possession, which surprises me because I thought it would be even under 50%.
Yeah.
Barca have had 3 shots, but none of them on target so far. And as for passes, 128 completed passes versus Borussia's 96, an efficiency of 89.8%. That is what my phone is giving me, at least at the 15th minute mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great to see with the possession that we're having, you know, from on the ball in our own half. We've seen it in the previous game against Valencia, and it seems as though Valverde is using the same tactics to basically just make sure that we're out of our own half. And if anything, you can see Borussia Dortmund are, you know, at this moment in time, 10 players behind the ball. They just want to...
They are. Wait a minute. Oh, Suarez trying to link up with Antoine Griezmann with that 1-2. The ball is recovered by the Borussia defense now. They are out on the counter-attack, but a foul is called against them. Foul on Clement Langlais. Or was it offside? No, it was offside.
You should watch.
I get too nervous. I get too nervous.
Marco Reus was making the run, and Alcácer does seem to be in a slightly more advanced position than Gerard Piqué there, so the flag raised up correctly. 18th minute of the game, Borussia Dortmund 0, Barca 0.
Guys, just some more social media updates. We've got...
Keep going.
Go for it. We'd love to hear it.
From India, he said the game is worth staying awake for, and he's been waiting for it all week. Well, guess what? So have we. We have as well. We've been waiting for ages.
Oh, Suarez inside the box, heads it forward to Antoine Griezmann.
This is good, guys. We're
Axel
getting
Witsel.
closer and closer.
Now having to clear it for a corner kick. It's the second corner kick for Barca. And we got a dangerous chance out of the previous one. I feel like Barca is putting Borussia under a bit more pressure now.
Yeah, this is what we like to see, quick out the blocks, and hopefully can cause Borussia Dortmund, you know, a mistake maybe, or...
And I expected this. I mean, I expected for it to take at least 15, 20 minutes for them to break through.
Corner on the left-hand side. Several Barca players inside the box, amongst them Antoine Griezmann, Luis Suarez, Gerard Piqué as well. Artur is going to take it again from the left.
What happened?
He wants to find that perfect spot.
The referee's having a conversation with Witsel there. A bit of pulling and tugging inside the box going on, probably.
You take it or I take it?
Lenglet and Piqué discussing about who's
going to score the goal.
By Artur at the near post, looking for Antoine Griezmann. The Borussia defense managed to clear. Can Barca keep the ball close to their box? Busquets trying to recover. Borussia outrunning now. And here comes Achraf Hakimi down the left. Run by the former Real Madrid player. He's got Nelson Semedo in front of him. Good defense. Oh no, wait a minute, they've still got the ball.
Good.
Now Barca's defense can clear. I feel like that was Antoine Griezmann again in Barca's box, clearing the ball away.
And completely on the other side too.
Yeah, exactly.
He's all over. I want to see his heat map.
Yeah, this is where Dortmund can cause problems, especially using the width with Sancho. And
they're so fast too.
They're so fast on the break.
They just take it and run.
Yeah.
Counterattacks,
And especially if our defensive line is up, we have to track back very quickly.
Guys, there was an interesting fact that I picked up on before the game, that we've only actually won 2 in our last 7, would you believe, against Bundesliga opposition. That's crazy.
We got to prove ourselves tonight.
We've got to really go for it tonight, and that actually was against Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Oh yeah, that was 3 seasons ago. I remember the return of Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, against his former employers. So, yeah, but hopefully tonight we can change that.
I mean, with the players that we have on the field, I'm confident. And I feel like Barcelona are getting their rhythm, slowly but surely.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know, like, Borussia is not an easy team.
No, of course not. And the stadium, and the fans, and everything, the environment.
Yeah. And I feel like in defense and the midfield, they need to improve, and they need to change that a little bit.
Yeah, but we saw De Jong in his last performance against Valencia. He was playing on the right side as a right interior, and he excelled the most in that position. And he's always been super critical about himself, self-critical, saying, oh, I didn't play my best. And actually against Valencia, he said that that was my best performance. And we saw a lot from him. And
I agree.
I'm very happy.
I agree. And it's not because he scored a goal. Because,
no, it's just the way he performed.
It's just the way
he was comfortable.
Exactly.
And we saw that De Jong from Ajax and that De Jong from the Netherlands. And that's what we want to see because he's such a talented player.
Yeah, we seen it last season for, like, as you touched on, sorry, but for Ajax, and it's something that we want to see in Barca colours.
Of course. Yeah, I feel like he just has that Blaugrana DNA.
There was an interesting ball from Nelson Semedo through to Ansu Fati right now. It looked good, but it was intercepted by Mats Hummels. Ansu very involved at the beginning, now struggling a little bit more against the German opposition. But we'll see as the minutes go by. Halfway through the first half, 22nd minute. And now Borussia are on the move. Nice. Clement Langlais with a good tackle to recover the ball there. Here's Ansu trying to keep it alive for Barca. The ball is taken away from him, and here comes Borussia again down the left-hand side.
So yeah, that's what we need to pressure them out, take them back into their own half.
I don't like them there.
I know, I don't feel comfortable.
Go away, go away.
I like how you have the ball here. You're like, I don't like them there.
Because I can push the ball like
takes away your stress.
Yeah, all my stress out.
They look comfortable with the ball, obviously.
They do.
I mean, they like to have it, so they're going to compete for possession with Barca, definitely. They don't just look for long runs. They don't sit back and look for the long ball like for the likes of Ramos or Alcacer.
They want to play.
No, they want to play.
Yeah,
now, the thing about the likes of the German teams, and they like to bring the ball out from the back, especially Borussia Dortmund. Lucien Favre has done a remarkable job since he's took over from Peter Stogel, the former Cologne manager, and of course Peter Bose, who was dismissed prior to him. So he's done a remarkable job. He's brought in players like we've got Jadon Sancho, and he's done a remarkable job.
Yeah, no, this is a very, very powerful side, this Dortmund side. Then again, so are we, and we're better.
Yeah, so are we.
I'm so scared right now that I don't even know what to say.
It's okay. We got this.
Relax, mate.
We got this.
Yeah, no, but it's Champions League and it's too emotional.
I feel like everyone just is that Champions League buzz.
It's like the World Cup for the teams.
It is. It honestly is. I don't know what makes it so. It's just so glamorous. It's like the champions.
Okay, here they come down the left-hand side. Oh, the pass inside. Oh, what a great save by Marc-Andre ter Stegen, making himself big down below.
Oh my God!
Sensational save there by Marc-Andre ter Stegen to deny his former teammate Paco Alcacer. Let's take a look at it again. The ball coming in from the left-hand side. The drive forward. Alcacer making the run in behind the defense, but then he is denied by Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
Oh, what a
save.
Let me correct myself. It was not Paco Alcacer. It was Marco Reus.
You know what he said yesterday?
Sorry?
Like, actually, Marco Reus said yesterday that he actually wants to play it against Messi because he knows he's the best in the world. It's like, he's a really honest guy.
Yeah, you always want
Greatness
to play against the best as well, of course, don't you?
Yes.
And you don't get better than you know who. So.
You know who.
Marc-Andre ter Stegen, crucial there for Barca. He is absolutely on fire, as it says on the screens right behind us. But first clear opportunity of the game, Marco Reus and ter Stegen. Well, I said before, it's important to keep clean sheets, and that's part of it.
Yeah, he just came to the rescue as he's done so many times before in the past seasons. He's such a crucial player. And I think if you guys haven't bought your tickets to Ter Stegen Airlines, I don't know what you guys are doing. Because it's the best.
Are you not flying with them already?
I am. I go to America with Ter Stegen Airlines. I don't know about you guys.
Sarah, to be fair, I may have not bought my tickets for Ter Stegen Airlines, but I've bought my tickets. Well, I've bought my tickets for my hotel in Istanbul. I've already bought my hotel.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So hopefully, Barca will be getting there. So.
I hope so.
We're going to win this one, Sam.
Yeah, well.
This is our year. This is our year, guys.
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh, you can see.
Yeah. We need the 6th title.
No.
And this is, I have a feeling this is our year.
No, I
Okay,
mean,
there's a dangerous situation going on right now. The foul by Nelson Semedo on Jadon Sancho on the left-hand side. So that's a mini corner for Borussia Dortmund. Let's see who takes it. Complaints from the fans. After that foul, they felt it was worthy of a yellow card.
you guys, the nerves.
Marco Reus is going to swing it in. And Barca will have to defend this one tightly against the likes of Akanji, against Mats Hummels, Witsel as well. Their threats in those crosses coming in. 27th minute of the first half. Marco Reus is going to place it inside the box.
They're
He's taking
so
his
long.
time.
I know, just take it already.
Yes. Here is Marco Reus with the cross, the header by Mats Hummels, goes over the crossbar.
Goal kick. Okay.
All right, it's all right.
It's okay.
All right, all right.
Everything's okay, babe.
Cross
You
by
go
Reus.
You guys remind me of my dad. This is how I act. He's like, calm down, Sarah, calm down.
Cross by Reus. Header by Hummels. Over the crossbar. No trouble there for Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Actually, Marco Reus and Mats Hummels, the only two German players in this starting 11 for Borussia Dortmund.
That is true. And there's two Belgians also in the
Axel
lineup.
Witsel.
And
And
Hazard's
Hazard.
brother, or Eden Hazard's brother.
Yeah, 25 million from Borussia Mönchengladbach in the summer. One of Lucien Favre's key players alongside Marco Reus and Axel Witsel.
Yeah.
So he will have a big part to play in not just only this game for Borussia Dortmund, but also the remaining group games as well.
Of course.
Should we do the emoji thing or something?
Let's
to
do the
give
emoji.
it?
Good.
thing.
Just to get it.
Yeah, please.
Nice
Move
freaking
things
out
up
over
again.
here.
Move things up. We need. Yeah.
Wait, you do have your avocado socks on, right? Can you show them just to like have proof? Guys, the avocado socks are here.
Explain, Sarah.
Okay, so avocado socks, they are a good luck charm. Whenever he wears it, we win, and we ended up winning La Liga. Because of the avocado, and also because obviously we're a great team.
Obviously because
But avocado socks took a huge part in our the champions of La Liga. So
these are the key to our
it has to always be.
Look at them.
Success last season.
Look
It's
at
just
those.
beautiful.
And I feel like I'll need a new pair soon.
I feel like the company should pay you.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Did you get
Christmas present.
Do I hear Christmas present? or birthday present?
See what Santa brings, Robert. See what
Yeah,
Santa brings.
birthday
Don't show
present
it to me,
is
I don't
in
want
about a
to see
month.
that.
So if you need any ideas, guys, there we go. Okay, so while you're picking emojis, let's just see what's happening in the game. Here is Artur Melo looking for options up front. Oh, nice little touch by Suarez to open it up to the left-hand side for Jordi Alba. Cross inside, low. Looking for Suarez and Griezmann inside the box. Hummels having to go down low to clear the ball away. Is Alba heading it down. Witsel wins it back for Borussia. And now they do what they like the most, which is move in transition. Here is Jadon Sancho on the left. Over to Paco Alcácer. He's got Ashraf Hakimi on the right. Oh, he's away from Jordi Alba. There's the shot, hits the side netting. No power on that one. So no danger for Barca. That's another opportunity, third opportunity, I'd say, for Borussia Dortmund.
Oh, look at Longley telling ter Stegen, slow down, calm down, don't just boot it up.
So this is an emoji to get things fired up.
Yes.
Okay, well
Usually
there it
helps
is.
us.
Easy.
Okay.
Fire. We need fire.
Okay.
We need more fire. We need to create more opportunities. We're having possession, as we said, but we need to test the keeper. We did it once, the shot by Antoine Griezmann, and then that header by Gerard Piqué, which could have connected with Clement Lenglet in the corner kick, but we need more fire. We need to create more opportunities.
Sam.
I've gone for the beer. As, of course, we're in Germany, and no doubt the beer will be flowing in Dortmund, but I'm going to say cheers to a Barca win.
Mrs. May.
Effective octopus.
Oh.
This is a weird one.
I like it. It's creative.
Explain.
Yeah. Control. We need many different legs here to control the ball, have the possession, and be effective. This is why I say effective.
I like the creative.
I think that wins.
That wins.
In all match centers. Okay, well, I chose Champions League trophy. Let's imagine this is the Champions League trophy. We want this. This is our year, and we need to score and win this match to be able to get closer to this trophy right here.
We do.
We need to be positive.
Positive.
I think it's coming home.
Yes. Okay, 31 minutes have passed. Robert, can you do us a little recap, please?
Little recap. Okay, so Barca are still struggling to keep possession. Borussia are fighting for it. I think that they've had a few more chances, especially with Marc-Andre ter Stegen having to intervene with that one-on-one with Marco Reus. Thankfully, we have the best goalkeeper in the world, ter Stegen Airlines.
Amazing.
So we're fine at the moment. We're struggling to create opportunities. We're looking for them. Suarez and Griezmann trying to link up front. Maybe Ansu Fati started a bit stronger, and now he's gone quiet in the last few minutes. But hopefully, before half-time, we manage to score.
Of course, hopefully,
let me just
get that goal.
If you entertain the public for 30 seconds, I'll find the stats.
Okay. Well, I was just going to say that Inter and Slavia Prague are still 1-1. They're still drawing. Or has anything changed?
No, I would say to you, like, Ajax already scoring is 1-0 right now.
Okay.
It's
Doesn't
not
matter
the same
for us,
group,
yeah. But Inter is
something.
1, Slavia Prague is 1, and that result right now is benefiting us.
Yeah,
That's good for us.
Full time.
for me, it's just about
Full-time 1-1. Full-time
Yeah.
1-1.
Ah, full time, it's over.
Yeah,
okay,
full-time
perfect.
1-1.
Yeah, for me, it's just about keep doing what we're doing right now, and the goal will eventually come. Right now, it's just about the tempo, keeping it nice and quick and crisp passing, and what we're doing. Keep staying on the front foot basically, and by doing that, as we've said previously, it'll open up gaps for us to be able to exploit in, and hopefully we'll
find those
find the
spaces.
net. Yeah.
You have stats.
I do have the stats on FC Barcelona's app. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, no,
More
we don't
important.
like-
Bad news for Barca. Jordi Alba has gone down.
It might be his hamstring, no?
Looks like a hamstring injury.
Yeah.
Let's see. He had the ball, tried to swing it in with a cross.
Yeah.
He seems to just hurt himself in that
Yeah.
action of trying to cross the ball inside.
Yeah. It
Wow.
looks,
Immediately takes his
it looks like
hand
hamstring.
right behind. Right behind. Junior Firpo is not on the bench, so we'll have to see if he needs to be replaced. Probably the move would be Sergio Roberto to the right and Nelson Semedo to the left.
Yeah.
Now Valverde having an energetic conversation with Sergio Busquets there. There's obviously something that he's not liking.
Guys, just on the social media front, Adi Sunny is actually watching us. It's 2:25 in the USA, so hello from all of us to Adi. And also Mahid Rahman says, what is ter Stegen Airlines?
What?
What is ter
Do
Stegen?
you follow
You
Barca's
guys follow
social
FC Barcelona on Instagram?
You need to follow Barca's social media.
You'll figure it out.
It's like a 747 Airbus.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in
German.
in goalkeeper terms, without the wings, just the.
No, with his wings.
Well, yeah, with his
The
wings.
arms?
Okay, with his
He makes the
arms.
save with his wings.
Okay, fine.
Oh, it seems like Jordi Alba is going to be fine.
He's
Thankfully.
fine.
Thankfully.
Thank-
Anyway, I was going to go and read
Yes,
stats.
go for
Possession has gone down. So this is on the FC Barcelona app. You can download it on your phones. 53.6% for Barca. Borussia have had more shots, 4 versus Barca's 3, and they've had 1 on target. That's the one that Marc-Andre ter Stegen had to save. Barca have completed more passes, 240 versus Borussia's 208, and our passing accuracy right now is lower than Borussia, but only by a few points. It's 88.3% for us, 88.9%.
Not bad, not bad. And we saw against Valencia that you were telling me, I think it was 6 players that had, or 7 players that had passing accuracy of 90% and above,
More than 90,
which
yeah.
is incredible.
95, 98.
Yeah, those are some
all of them.
crazy numbers from
Because
so many players on the pitch.
It's what I said. Like, we have the players that actually they know how to play with the ball, and they can put it wherever they want.
Yeah,
That's Barca.
they were taught to play like this.
Yeah,
so-
they know how to control and have possession
Yeah.
and do whatever they want.
Okay, so
see
Barca
here.
have a free kick on the left-hand side. It's going to be crossed inside by Artur Melo. Let's see what can we connect for the set piece. Oh, Langlais was going for the header there. Now the ball falls to
Ansu
Ansu
Fati.
Fati. Oh, the shot on the volley
Corner?
hits the defender and it goes out for a corner kick.
What
Someone's
happened?
gone down. It looks like Paco Alcácer, who's collided
no.
with Gerard Piqué. And he's going to need attention. So
What
Clément
happened?
Langlais.
Ooh,
Ooh,
it's
Clément
the
Langlais was
goalkeeper,
going for the header.
The goalkeeper.
Then the ball's kind of loose in the air. And Piqué, Alcácer, and the keeper go for it. The keeper ends up punching it away, but collides with his teammate. And that looks very painful.
that looks very
Alcácer didn't see that one coming.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to
It's
see
a-
that.
Right in the right.
Yeah,
I
it's
hope-
a collision. And as he
Oh.
falls, I think he bangs his head on the floor. So we'll see if he's able to continue. Obviously, there are concussion protocols
I
as
just
well.
hope he's
but
okay.
Usually
You
when
can
it's
stand up.
concussion, you have to go off, don't you?
Yeah. We'll have to see.
Oof,
So
that was
Jordi Alba has made the most of this situation to go and receive a bit of treatment on
Good.
the side. And I can see Sergio Roberto warming up, which means that probably Jordi Alba will be replaced.
Yeah. I mean, if he does have a little tear, you don't want to make it worse.
You don't want to make it worse.
Because that just seems that just is going to keep you out longer. Because hamstring injuries I've had them and they're horrible. You have to make sure you recover 100% before you continue playing.
Yeah, you can just see here the medical staff being
cautious
with Paco Alcácer. I mean, he would be a big, massive blow, of course, to Borussia Dortmund if he couldn't continue the game, and also, you know, a benefit to Barça. So we'll have to wait and see, and we'll keep you posted on whether he...
Yeah, he's had to be taken off. Here comes the corner kick, the cross by Artur Melo, looking for Luis Suarez at the far post. It didn't reach Suarez, and now De Jong tries to head it down.
So the counterattacks, good.
Counter-attack.
Good.
He's avoided by Nelson Semedo, and I can see Jordi Alba limping. He's not looking...
He does not look comfortable.
He's not looking comfortable. He will have to be replaced. He looked at the bench.
Yeah.
Alcácer is going to come back in, and I think that Jordi Alba will have to be replaced. Sergio Roberto is warming up. So unfortunate that we have to make our first substitution because of an injury.
But I'm also glad Paco Alcácer is fine. That was a very scary. That was not good.
It's never nice to see a player.
Yeah, I'm glad he's healthy and he can play.
And we're not that kind of teams. Like, we're happy because of any other player from the other team is injured.
No, we want
to see if this is permanent, but Ansu Fati has moved over to the left and Antoine Griezmann is on the right now. Ansu Fati performed at his best on the left.
On the left, yes.
So 37th minute. We'll mark minutes at 37 as the moment in which Valverde has made that switch.
And Griezmann can really...
that has an impact.
And Griezmann can really play on any side.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about that at all.
Abzu Nadim says he's watching from Karachi in Pakistan. We've also got Charlie Lamplow from New Zealand, where it's actually 7:35 a.m. in the morning.
Oh,
wow, that's
completely a new day.
Totally new day, yeah.
He's in the future right now.
It's the 18th, which means it's my sister's birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Sarah's sister.
Happy birthday, Sophia.
You need to bring her on the show one day. Is she as big of a Barca fan as you are?
I mean, I don't think anyone is as big as me and my family, but...
But she does follow.
I've made her. And actually, Champions League is her favorite competition.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
I mean, who doesn't like the Champions League?
Yeah.
Like,
Clement Langlais with a bit of a distraction there. Marco Reus takes it away from him now. A chance for Borussia Dortmund. Here comes the shot from the edge of the box. It goes over the crossbar. That was a dangerous one. We need to be careful, guys. Jadon Sancho with the shot.
That could have been a goal. The players are just not finishing it. That could have been a goal. We're getting lucky because they're not finishing their chances.
It was a long ball which went over Gerard Piqué. Then I think Clement Langlais got a bit overconfident. The ball was taken away from him by Marco Reus. And then from there, Borussia built a dangerous situation which ended in a Jadon Sancho shot from the edge of the box. And as we said, Jordi Alba has to be replaced. The substitution is taking place right now. Sergio Roberto will come in from him. I'm assuming that Sergio Roberto will move to the right. Semedo will go to the left.
Yeah.
That is what is happening.
Do you saw Ansu Fati? Yeah. He was like hugging Jordi Alba. Like you really see like
he's just
really
part
getting
of
closer.
them, yeah.
In the dressing room is being really nice with him right now. They're all being nice, like, and you know, in some way, like let them feel like he is in his place. You know, like even if he's playing on Barça B or whatever, he's in the first squad.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the way he also performs in training. The players see how determined and ambitious he is, and they're always saying, for example, after the game against Valencia, they're all saying we want to protect him and take care of him and make sure we can show his full potential.
Yeah, make sure that he,
so it's great they have such support.
And,
of course.
He doesn't get burned out, as they say.
Yeah.
In other terms, it's important that that we do nurture him, we look after him, make sure that he is not overburned out, and
I mean, he's only 16 and he's done so many incredible things, and I don't think we should expect him to do this every single match. No. It's normal if he does it, and what's abnormal is what he did. So I think that there shouldn't be such high expectations around his name.
Do you think Ansu will actually go back into the under-19s? Because I think he will actually go to the B team.
Maybe the B team, maybe the B.
Oh, I don't think under 19. I think Barça B for
Barça
sure.
B.
I think if Barca's under-19 team move forward in the youth league, he'd probably give them a hand at the end of the season. But yeah, no, probably the B team.
The only thing that scares me about the B team is that the Segunda División League is a very harsh and rough league.
Yep.
And you can tell just Pimienta really doesn't put Ricky Puig in that much, because whenever he's in, the players just go after him and try to hurt him. And you would not want to.
It's a totally different type of football. It's a lot more physical.
So rough.
So yeah,
physical.
I mean, players the likes of Messi have done it.
Yeah.
So,
no, it's the risk you have to take.
I mean,
exactly. Yeah.
It's a step by step.
Yeah, you can't just jump. Even
you
though
can't
he's done
just
it.
have him jump in. Let's not forget that Ousmane Dembélé has not come back from injury yet, so he'll probably be taking the place of either Ansu or Carlos Pérez. I'm assuming Ansu in the team. And Ansu will probably miss
because of
a month of of Barca competition, because he'll probably be going away with under-19 squad. For Spain, I believe.
Yes, he's for
Spain. I think there's still a bit of a battle going on to see for which country he plays, but potentially he could miss a month, and he could miss the Clásico.
Yeah, I was reading that actually. He'll be out until October 26th.
But still, I've heard all these people saying that, Ansu would miss the Clásico. Would he be in the squad for the Clásico?
Yeah, that's
Messi,
no one knows.
Suarez, Dembélé, Griezmann, if all of them are healthy, would he be? Oh, wait a minute, Antoine Griezmann coming in from the right. I had to interrupt myself there. But yeah, that's my question. Would he be in the squad? I don't know.
No, just in general, would he be in the squad after all the players recover?
Yeah.
That's the big question.
Because Valverde explained it before. Like, it's here because of the circumstances in some way. So obviously he's not going to be here the entire time. We hope to see it again, every time, of course. But it's just because we have many different injuries. And
I actually do think we would. I actually do think we would see him in the Clásico squad. Yeah. Probably.
Well, there he is.
Yeah, obviously he wouldn't.
He's been fouled right now. Oh, and he takes a hit to the head, unintentional, obviously. Hummels came in for the tackle as Ansu had already fallen down.
Oh!
And as he tried to jump over him.
Wow.
Yeah. That was an unintentional goal. That was.
It really hurt.
But unintentional, but very, very painful.
Guys, just some shouts out on the social media front again. We've got Tavares Townsend watching from Jamaica, Metbesh Enish from Zambia, Eric Chavez from New Jersey, and Bright Atiso says that he's really loving the show and he loves the studio.
Oh, lovely. I love it.
That's what we like to hear.
Guys.
That's what we like to hear.
Yeah, as always, keep your comments coming. Let us know where you're watching from, what time it is, where you are, where are you actually watching the game, and what are your thoughts so far on the game? Who do you want to score first from a Barca perspective?
Could it be Gerard Piqué or Clément Lenglet now? A chance at the set piece. Here comes the cross by Artur Melo, headed away. Antoine Griezmann on the edge of the box. Suarez fighting for it inside of the box now. Borussia clear it away. 1 minute left in the first half, guys.
1 minute left. Can we get that late goal and go into the dressing room with an away goal?
Please.
Please and thank you.
Come on. God.
But I just want to touch on Ansu Fati real quick. He did not shy away when he took the ball. He knows the defenders that are in front of him and how elite they are, and he was not afraid at all. He just took it and wanted to dribble and run. It wasn't he was looking for the first player that was open to pass. He wanted to take it and he wanted to run and dribble. And the defenders were just swarming around him to stop him. So it's incredible that only 16 years old and he has that type of mentality.
Sarah, I think you are Ansu Fati's #1 biggest fan ever.
No, I mean, it's just...
You love Ansu Fati.
Here he is, away from the defender. Setting up Suarez inside the box. The cross back to Artur. Artur chips it into Luis Suarez. Borussia struggling now in the final minutes of this first half. 3 minutes of added time.
3 minutes? Do we smell a goal? Do you smell it?
I can smell it.
I smell it.
No, I don't know what it smells.
I smell a goal and popcorn.
Yeah, popcorn, that's true.
Which I haven't
and you haven't even touched.
What about you?
Popcorn.
No, because I've been eating too much match day live popcorn, so I need to put down.
Is there...
What chocolate?
Is there too much popcorn? Oh, Ansu inside the box for Luis Suarez. Here is Suarez on the turn.
No,
to be fair, with the tackle. Corner kick for Barca.
I've been eating many popcorn over the past 6 months. I'm the popcorn king.
You are the popcorn king. Okay, so here's another corner kick coming in from the left-hand side. Barca have managed to create a bit of danger off of corner kicks in this game.
No, I tell a lie. I'm not the popcorn king. I'm the popcorn goat.
The greatest of all time.
Artur Melo's going to swing it in. Here comes the cross by Artur, looking for someone at the near post. Oh, that was dangerous. Another corner kick for Barca now.
I thought it was a goal.
You guys, this is
Antoine
good. This is
Griezmann
really
heading
good.
it back. Ooh. Second consecutive corner kick for Barca. Here is Artur again. Going to place it nicely inside the box.
PK wants
Here comes
it.
the cross by Artur. This one headed away.
Sorry, I have a comment for you on social media.
Is it good or bad?
Oh, it's good.
Okay, good.
Himashu 11D says that your Barca away jersey that you're wearing
Yes.
makes you look more awesome. You should wear
More
it.
awesome.
Oh, that's really
wear it.
nice.
That's very sweet. What was
Yeah.
it?
More awesome.
What was his name?
More awesome.
I love
Himashu.
it. Himashu. Well, thank you, Himashu. I love it.
More awesome, it says.
More awesome. So I was already awesome to begin with, and I've become more awesome with the shirt. I like the compliment. Thank you.
Okay, so Barca have a clear situation here. Artur was fouled on the left-hand side of the box, so another mini corner for Barca here. Artur is going to swing it in again with a bit more of an angle.
Is this going to be it? Is this what we
Could
could
this be it? 40
the
seconds
breakthrough?
until half-time. This could be it.
This could be it, guys.
Psychological
Close.
goal. Is it happening or not?
100%. Always stay positive, guys.
Yeah.
We're Barca.
A two-man wall for
150.
Borussia
Let's do.
Dortmund.
Give me your hand. Positive energy. Come on.
Piqué
Let's
Langlais,
go.
Busquets,
Let's go.
Suarez, Griezmann
We have
inside
a
the box, Ansu on the edge. Could Artur
Come on, take it
pass
already.
Ansu? Now there's a defender on him. Oh, Artur, here he goes with
Come
the
on.
cross inside. Oh, there's a ball inside the box. Who's going to fight for it? Sergio Busquets. Now, Borussia managed to get it out of the box.
Close.
A few seconds remaining. Artur takes the throw in
Come on,
quickly.
Ansu Fati.
But Ansu Fati, the loop inside the box, and I feel like it's going to end there. 3 minutes of added time have been played. And the referee blows the whistle for the end of the first half.
End of the first half, 0-0 at the moment. But I think the last 15 minutes, I think that's when we played our best football. And we were finally getting that ball movement and that rhythm back. But thoughts, guys?
I will say, like, for sure we need to improve for the second half because the team is not completely focused and we need to find the spaces and be more effective. We need to have possession, control possession, and I think we should wait to the second half and probably see maybe Messi
Maybe Messi can come to the rescue.
or some changes. Yeah, but I think from now, taking account we're playing in a really hard stadium against a really good team, it's okay to have 0-0, but of course, we want 3 goals at least.
Of course.
So let's see what happens in the second
You want 3 goals for your prediction?
Yeah, I
your
see.
prediction.
on 3.
Okay, that's the reason. That's the reason.
Sam, what about you?
Yeah, I have to agree with what Mai said. I think, you know, the first half we've seen Barca dominating the majority of the possession, but I think we just need to be more clinical in the final third and hopefully the second half. I mean, 0-0 at the break is a good scoreline, but we just need to be more clinical in the final third and hopefully we'll get the goals.
Yeah, and Robert, that Jordi Alba injury.
Yeah, the Alba injury is obviously the bad highlight of the first half. It's the negative news for Barca. We hope it's not too bad and that he can be back soon. Sergio Roberto came in to replace him. That's the bad news for Barca. We have been close to Borussia's box. Maybe haven't tested their keeper just enough. Marc-Andre ter Stegen did have to intervene once to save it one-on-one with Marco Reus. That's been the clearest opportunity of the game. They've hit us a couple of times in transition, and we do need to be careful with that. Keep it keep it secure at the back and try to be just a bit more effective with our possession. Right now, we're just over 50%. So Borussia are trying to keep the ball from us as well. They know what to do with it. They feel comfortable with it. So we'll see in the second half. Will Messi make an appearance? I hope so. I feel that if he's travelled, he's playing. So we'll see in the second half.
And also just him being on the pitch will give so much confidence. It will be a huge boost for the players.
He's the leader.
He's
on
the
the
leader,
pitch,
yeah.
dressing room, and
I just think it's going to click. Once he comes on, everything is going to click.
Yeah,
but
the whole thing will just lift back
yeah,
to Paysara,
yeah,
won't it?
yeah. Let's go over the stats real quick. So 5 shots Dortmund, 5 shots Barcelona, but only one have been on target, and that was Dortmund. We've had 0 shots on target. But with passes, we had more, which with 338 and 225 for Dortmund. And our accuracy is very, very similar. They have an 86% passing accuracy, while we have 89. They've had 2 free kicks. We've had 5, and I think one of them was pretty close to finding the back of the net. 0 corner kicks. Again, I think it was against which team it was, Real Betis or Osasuna, that they did not get 1 corner kick.
Yeah. I mean, we've had 5 and created potential opportunities out of them, especially the one where Piqué heads it back. Clement Lenglet with the oncoming run almost connects with it, and it would have been a goal. If Lenglet gets the touch, it would have been a goal. So we just need to manage to connect there and just test the keeper. Maybe from outside the box. Antoine Griezmann tried once, forced a corner kick. We'll see if we can do more of that in the second half.
Yeah, and of course, Arthur is also a player that can definitely do, and we've seen that in the past. But we can talk about this a little bit later. Let's go to a video that Georgina made for us. She went to Dortmund, and she has a cool little video for you guys. Check it out.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Barça on the road. We are obviously inside the Signal Iduna Park, the Westfalen Stadion, Borussia Dortmund's home, the place where we will be kicking off our Champions League season. I am obviously in the tunnel, but let's start from the beginning. And just one quick thing before we get into it, just stay until the end of the video because this happened. Look at that! We are 78 meters high. And we're now going on the roof. Yeah, it was a big plot twist, big surprise. Stay until the end. Let's go, flashback. The first thing that the players get to see when they arrive to a new stadium, in this case Signal Iduna Park, is going to be the buses zone, the coaches zone, where the players are left by the bus and they exit the stadium. This is the players' entrance, but it is not the entrance that Barça is going to use because this is only for Borussia Dortmund players. The reason is, if you access through here, you got 12 stairs. If you access through the actual Barça door, it's going to be 13 stairs, and you know that 13 brings bad luck, so this is the reason why Borussia Dortmund chose that entrance instead of this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And first thing, when you enter the stadium, you get to the mixed zone. And right there you have Borussia Dortmund's dressing room, and in the other direction we're going to have the away team dressing room. We're going there. Okay, so this is the away team dressing room. I've been told that it's very similar to the Borussia Dortmund's one, so we're just going to explore it. The massage zone here. What? It is really big. Look, these are the showers, and after the showers, you get to this place with like swimming pool, small bath, and these bikes. Our team dressing room checked, players get ready, and they go to the tunnel. So here we are, this is the tunnel, this is Borussia Dortmund's tunnel, and I don't know if you can recognize the music on the background. This is the official Champions League theme. Here we go. San Iduna Park opened its doors back in 1974, and it's got 81,000 of capacity for Bundesliga games and 69,000 capacity for international games. The setting right now is for a Bundesliga game, and this difference is because there are some parts like the yellow wall, the famous yellow wall, where the fans are standing during the games and not seated as they have to be during the Champions League game. So this stadium is amazing empty. It's going to be insane once it's packed, but it's still smaller than Camp Nou. Remember that Camp Nou can hold up to 99,000 people. It can hold almost 100,000 fans. You really need to come over there one day. And these are the benches. This is exactly, to be more precise, the away team bench, and this is the exact seat that Valverde is going to sit in when we come here to play against Borussia Dortmund. And we're now going to the yellow wall. This is it, the yellow wall, probably the most famous stand in Europe, one of the most famous in the world. It can fit up to 25,000 fans on Bundesliga games, and even though it's not exactly the same when the fans are seated, it's going to be terrifying anyways for us. Away fan section. This is where Barça fans will see the game from. These are the views that they will get. And it's our last stop for the big plot twist of this video. So at the beginning of the video I told you to stay until the end, and here's the reason why. Big plot twist, we're actually going to climb to Signal Iduna Park's roof because some of the towers are being repainted, and we're just gonna go there.
Hi. Hi.
Nice to meet you. So that's where we're going. That's where we're going. Okay.
Aber,
Let's go.
ja, heute ist ja schönes Wetter, haben wir ja richtig Glück gehabt. Ja. Musst du den die ganze Zeit gedrückt halten? Ja, okay, dann mach du mal.
Look at that! We are 78 meters high, and we're now going on the roof.
Okay.
Okay.
Wir können auch noch.
That's literally Signal Iduna Park's roof. Literally. I can say that I touched one of Signal Iduna Park's towers. So from the top of the Signal Iduna Park, I'm going to say goodbye to you. Remember that if you click right here, you will see a similar video, Barça on the Road video from the Estadio Johan Cruyff, and you've got the full Barça on the Road playlist right here. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel right here. Don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Bye!
Okay, well, thank you, Georgina, for that video. I felt like we all kind of took a trip to Dortmund real quick, and we saw how cool that stadium is. What do you guys think?
I mean, wow, look at it. I mean, call it the Anfield of Germany, I mean, for atmosphere, but Dortmund, the city itself, looks fantastic. It's a place that I'd like to visit, you know, as a football fan, and hopefully next time we get Dortmund, I'll have the chance to go there, and whether it's as a fan or as
Or if you're not here.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
No, I think
yeah.
it's a stadium everyone should
But yeah, no.
visit.
Yeah, it's a stadium with lots of history and
Yeah.
you know lots of great names have graced the fields there. So yeah, it's
Yes.
it's
Hopefully one day. Well, guys, we have a surprise. Guess what? We have reached, guess how many subscribers on YouTube?
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun,
Drum roll,
dun.
please.
Drum roll. Can I get a drum roll? 8 million subscribers on YouTube, guys. Round of applause. Round of applause. And actually, Georgina is one of the people behind the YouTube account. So, Georgina, hats off to you. You guys, we are
First football club to do it.
First football club to reach 8 million. And it happened actually during the program. We were around 7,999,000
Yeah, no.
subscribers. And then,
Close.
bam, we hit 8 million. So hopefully we can celebrate that with a win.
Hopefully.
Right?
Hopefully,
Yeah,
double celebration today.
Double celebration.
Barça.
Let's go, Barça.
Yeah, follow Barça on YouTube. Become a subscriber. I mean, there's lots
YouTube,
of great
Instagram.
content
Hit
on it.
that button. You can get videos like the one Georgina just did. There's so many things.
You have different content.
And you can watch
like
the match
whatever you
center
want.
as well.
And
You
Match Center.
can watch the match center
It's
as
the
well.
perfect combination. It's the best of both worlds. Okay, guys, I think we're only a couple minutes away from kickoff of the second half. What are you guys expecting?
I'm expecting Barca to be a bit more comfortable in the second half. Borussia Dortmund competed for possession with us. I was actually checking now at half-time. 60% Barca, 40% for Borussia. So it has gone up a little bit in regards to when we were with 30 minutes played. Still, they created the most dangerous opportunity through the likes of Marco Reus. Marc-Andre ter Stegen had to intervene. They've been dangerous in transition. We need to be very careful with those. I remember one action which ended in a shot by Sancho on the edge of the box, which went over the crossbar. That came from a defensive mistake by Langlais, who got a bit too confident. But yeah, I think the team has a lot of room to improve, and obviously Lionel Messi might make an appearance in the second half.
Yes.
That's always good news for Barca. The bad news, we said it before the video, Jordi Alba had to limp off of the field. He picked up an injury. He's been replaced by Sergio Roberto. We'll see how long he's out for.
Yeah.
That's obviously negative
Hopefully,
for Barca.
hopefully it's not long.
The good news as well is that Inter Milan drew against Slavia
Yes.
Praga. They are in theory the weakest link in the group. A draw by these two teams is very positive for us. It means that if we draw at a very difficult stadium as Dortmund is, we're still all level.
Yes.
So we'll have gotten the most difficult away trip out of the way,
Exactly.
and we'll still be level with everyone.
True, true. But before we get more into this, Sam, I think you're dying to say some comments from the fans.
Yeah, I am, Sarah. Just before I touch on some comments, we'd just like to say, make sure you're following us on Facebook. You know, you can access stickers and wallpapers.
Yeah, you can become a fan subscriber,
Exactly,
official fan, yeah?
official Barca fan. So make sure you do subscribe to us on Facebook, and you'll also have the chance to have meet and greets, win tickets, and also various merchandise. So
Mai was very excited about this meet and greet idea.
Yes.
I mean,
yes,
I am
because
too.
I have too many ideas and too good ideas.
Her ideas are great.
Yeah,
But
you're
social
gonna love
media
it.
comments. What have the fans said?
yeah, so
Get up, Ray.
Mues Mohammed is in South Africa, and he says he isn't able to watch the game, but he's able to watch our show. So he says
See,
that
that's
we're
why we're here.
doing
Thank you for joining us.
a great job, and to keep the good work up. And also, another guy called Ethan Goliath, he's in South Africa as well. It's
Wow.
12:47 there at night.
True fans,
Jack
true fans.
Triana is watching from Australia, and it's 5:45 in the morning there. So, you know, it just shows you,
Your dedication.
no matter where you are in the world and what time it is, the dedication for this club is
Real fans.
exactly.
Warming up.
We see Leo Messi warming up. Mai, take us through what you're seeing, if you can.
What can I say? I have
Rick,
no words.
take us through your feelings right
Take us
now.
through your brain
No,
right
I
now.
have no words. I have no words. It's like I can't even explain how I feel.
It's
to
so
see
exciting.
him again
Just walking.
after the entire summer, the Copa America. It's like finally he's back.
Yeah.
It's like
Honestly,
the best feeling in the world.
we're so blessed to have it. We're so blessed. Okay, seconds away from kickoff, and the camera's just showing Leo Messi.
Yeah, no. They feel like we should be seeing the game. We are seeing the game right now. The second half is underway. Borussia Dortmund will have the first possession. Here they are moving the ball around now. They are attacking towards our left. Barca will be attacking towards our right, and hopefully attacking a lot more than in the first half. I'm not saying that the first half wasn't good, but we need to improve just a little bit. See if we can test the keeper. We haven't done that yet. Now Borussia, sorry Sam, moving forward. Here is Rafael Guerreiro down the left-hand side.
Yeah, I'd just like to say I'd like to see Barca have more possession of the ball in the second half. You know, it's been quite even in my terms, and I think Barca, by having more possession, you know, the chances will come, and we just need to be a bit more clinical in the final third.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, the ball is taken away from Ansu Fati there now. Borussia trying to create themselves an opportunity. Witsel fighting for it. They're on the right-hand side. Jadon Sancho's moved over to the right now. Here he is. Barca gathering men around him. Cross coming inside from the right-hand side. Piqué had to intervene because Marco Reus was looking for the volley. Now Barca try to come out in transition. Here's a forward ball by Frenkie de Jong over to the right. And Sergio Roberto is fouled by Hazard. I think he'll be booked.
Yep.
Yellow card for Torgan Hazard. So that's the second for Borussia Dortmund in this game.
I have an interesting comment here, by the way, from Tony Cruz, who says...
Tony Cruz, the Real Madrid
Yeah,
player?
I was going to say. We are so cool. Real Madrid players are watching us.
Well, maybe not.
Hey,
Because
Tony
he has a
Cruz.
Bayern Munich pass.
Well, anyway, no, it's not spelled K-R-O-O-S. It's C-R-U-Z.
Oh, okay,
Unfortunately, not that, Tony Cruz. But however,
He's so cool.
however, he's saying he's watching in a hotel in Barcelona, but would you believe it's not on in the hotel?
Oh, what? Okay, first of all,
Yeah.
can you tell us what hotel is? We'll talk to them.
Yeah, we need to talk to
Say,
them.
come on.
We need to talk
We're
to
in,
that
they're in,
hotel.
it's Barcelona. You got to have it on your TV.
You need to have Barca on. But thanks for watching us. I mean,
Yeah.
we'll try to let you know everything that's happening. Hopefully celebrate a few goals in the second half.
Yes.
We weren't able to do that in the first half. I'll just say that we're sorry that we can't show the game. We don't have the rights to do that. But just feel free to send your comments. Send in positive comments, and we'll see if the team can win and we can celebrate with them. We'll let you know everything that's happening. Nelson Semedo moving down the left-hand side. Inside to Luis Suarez. Oh, what a wonderful turn by Suarez. Inside the box. Suarez with a cross. Oh, it's in the side netting. And I think Griezmann was waiting for it just on the edge of the small box.
Okay.
What a brilliant turn by
What a
Luis Suarez there,
burst
fed
of
by
speed.
Nelson Semedo. Took it
Look at
around
that.
It was a good one.
Akinji, and then, I think it should be a corner kick.
It's
yes,
a corner.
yes, yes.
It's a
Suarez.
corner.
Okay, right?
It's a corner. It's a
Yeah,
corner.
yeah. Suarez tries to put it in between the keeper and the post.
And Ansu Fati
And
was
the
right
keeper
there too.
manages to get his right arm to it.
Hand is
So-
the goal. Hand.
Here is a corner kick
Let's
for
go.
Barca coming in from the left-hand side. Artur takes it short now.
Come on.
Here
Take
is
it.
Artur once again trying to feed Griezmann inside. That pass is intercepted, and I feel like Borussia will be able to clear this away. Now Sancho making a run down the right-hand side.
So
He has
electric
to wait
on
for
that wing.
support. Borussia in transition, moving things from right to left.
Bright Atiso says he's loving the show and he sends his love all the way from Ghana.
Ghana.
Love it, love it. We've got support from all around the globe.
All around the
I
globe.
love that. Many different countries. That's
Can we-
nice.
Can we
Keep
go
the
to
comments
Ghana?
coming, guys.
I was going to ask you, Maya, we wouldn't get to you. What do you think they should change, if they should change anything in the second half?
I think right now we need a sparkle. Like, we need something to break this mood.
Oh, this could be dangerous.
Oh, no.
A foul on the edge of the box. Called against, I think it's,
Yellow card?
who is it? Gerard Piqué.
Gerard
is
Piqué.
booked.
Yes.
Piqué with the tackle in a central position. It's Ashraf Hakimi, sorry. Choking with my
That popcorn
popcorn
again, isn't
key
it, Robert?
moments. What?
Akraf Hakimi, if you guys don't remember.
Popcorn
you
away.
I was
guys-
surprised, like, such a
You guys didn't hear it.
No. Ashraf Hakimi
Akraf Hakimi, yes.
was fouled by Gerard Piqué, who's been booked. Yellow card for Gerard Piqué.
You don't want any injuries here on set.
Most dangerous
have
part of
medical
it all
staff.
is that now Borussia have a free kick on the edge of the box.
Abuzar Nadim says, you guys are really awesome. And Jean Mario says, hello from Madagascar.
Hello, from
Hello
Madagascar.
from Madagascar.
Nice.
It's actually a place I really want to visit.
Okay, Marco Reus could take this. Paco Alcácer is close to it as well. Barca with a five-man wall. Antoine Griezmann, Frenkie de Jong, Sergio Busquets, Luis Suarez and Sergi Roberto. Three men to take it for Borussia Dortmund. Who will it be? It's very central. It could be a right footer or a left footer. Players waiting for the referee to blow his whistle. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. Here goes Paco Alcácer with the shot. It hits the wall, fortunately for Barca, and Piqué clears it away.
But if it wasn't for that wall, it looked like it was going in the right direction.
Yeah.
That's what the wall's for.
Yeah, that's what the wall's for.
That's what it's for.
That scared me, guys. Okay, Maya, you keep getting interrupted. Continue.
No. Right now,
You're too nervous to
focused.
speak.
Yeah, I need to talk to Valverde right now to send him a message and say.
Yeah, you guys, by the
What we
way,
should do?
it's Valverde is her uncle. They even have a picture.
My
Can you
uncle.
show them the picture?
Of course.
She has a picture
I'm
with
really
Valverde.
proud of this
With
picture.
Valverde?
Yeah,
Well, of course, if
it's
it's your
her
uncle.
uncle.
Yeah.
Come on. She has all the inside information.
Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
No.
She tells me everything about the squad.
So you must be quite happy that Valverde isn't coaching in the Premier League, because on Christmas they don't get a break. Whereas
They
we
don't,
do here.
Yeah.
Here
we're
is a
good.
cross inside. Oh!
Wow, what?
To the hands of Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
Ooh.
Paco Alcácer was diving in for that one.
It's not a really nice picture of me, but it doesn't matter, okay? It's
with
just
Valverde.
about him.
Cameras, focus on this picture. Mai with her uncle, Ernesto Valverde. El
Come on. I have
Okay, I'm waiting for the first comment either on YouTube or Facebook. Is
Yes.
he really your uncle?
He is, guys. He is.
It's my uncle. I'm not kidding.
When was that taken?
This was last year in November
Okay.
because I was in a special anniversary for Johan Cruyff,
Oh, yeah?
and he was there talking about his experience as a player and being under the instructions of Johan Cruyff, and I was so surprised. People can't imagine how good it is. And he's really like expressive and friendly and open, and I was like, is this Ernesto Valverde the same coach we have?
Yeah.
And it is, and he's really nice and a gentleman.
We would
I
all
wanna say.
love to
Wait a
meet
minute,
your
here come
uncle.
Borussia
Yeah.
Dortmund again. It's Jadon Sancho down the right-hand side. The cross falls to Clement Lenglet, who can clear. They are very dangerous in transition, this team. Once again, cross inside, headed away by Lenglet, but a foul is called against Barca for a previous action.
Yeah.
Guys, just quickly, some more names. There's plenty of going on in social media, people from all over the world. Frempong has said that he's loving the show. Abdulhamid Mohammed is watching from Nigeria. Mabel Yak from Uruguay sends his regards. Araparels, you look really great with the away kit, Sarah.
Thank you.
She does, she does.
Aslam Mari is watching from Afghanistan. Garcia Rodriguez from Guatemala. And we've got Reginald Nonso, who's watching from Vietnam, and it's 3:10 a.m. in the
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
that's commitment.
It is.
Commitment, dedication.
Okay, wait a
Real
minute, because
commitment.
there's a dangerous situation against Barca. The foul was called on the right-hand side, so it can be swung in. A chance at the set piece for Borussia Dortmund. Here comes the cross inside. Oh, the header goes just wide.
I thought that was in. I thought that,
Wow.
I thought that was in.
I thought that was
Mats
in.
Hummels completely unguarded on the edge of the small box. Who
Look
does he
at-
run away from?
Wow.
Oh, Barca trying to play the offside trap. It would have been offside.
Yeah,
it would have been offside.
yeah.
It would have.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
okay,
it.
okay. And the assistant.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
had raised the
okay.
flag.
He said, yeah.
They played the
okay.
offside trap. Yeah, that was completely offside.
Well played by Barca.
Well played, yeah. For a second, it had me.
Yeah, but we need to be focused.
Yeah.
It's
Well, they were
we need to
focused.
do-
They played the offside trap.
Yeah, but the entire game, like right now, they need to be focused and go up. Like
I feel like
high
we're struggling
pressing,
a bit
high pressing.
more
Yes.
to keep possession. Borussia
Yes.
have had a stronger start to this second half. Almost 10 minutes played. We'll see how long Valverde has Lionel.
change,
Yeah,
yeah.
has Lionel Messi warming up on the sidelines there. I think before the hour mark he's in.
Yeah, I would say so as well. I think now's the time for that, as we touched on earlier, that breed of confidence that'll run through the spine of the team by bringing Messi on. I think you've got to bring somebody of Messi's qualities into the game, and you know we can see Borussia Dortmund on the attack right now with Jadon Sancho. You know they're having plenty of the ball.
Well, there he is. He's gone down, and it's a penalty.
Penalty.
It's a penalty inside the box. Obviously inside the box. Nelson Semedo took
I wanna see
Jadon
a
Sancho
replay
down.
on it.
Apparently, he's going to be booked.
Yeah.
And now Barca are in trouble. Sancho taking on Semedo,
What? Wait.
looking for the touchline there. And as he cuts back,
Yeah.
Semedo leaves his right leg out and treads on
Yeah,
Jadon
no.
Sancho.
Yeah.
It is
There's
a clear
contact.
penalty.
There's contact.
So,
Ay, ay, ay.
is it Marc-Andre ter Stegen to the rescue?
Yes, I trust him.
I like your confidence.
I trust him
Stegen
more than
Airlines
anyone
to
there.
Stegen Airlines to the rescue,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Who's going to take it? Paco Alcacer or Jadon Sancho?
He's the best
I think it's Paco
goalkeeper.
Alcacer.
Okay.
It is Paco Alcacer. Semedo
Hopefully
has
there's...
been booked. Penalty.
Let's
Ball
go. Let's
against
go,
Barça.
Ter Stegen. Who is it? No, it's Marco Reus. Who is that? Marco Reus or?
It's not Alcácer.
Yeah, that's Marco.
Oh, is it Marco Reus?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Marco Reus
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
take the
yeah,
penalty.
yeah.
So,
Okay,
Ter Stegen
It's okay. It's okay. Dame tu mano.
on the goal line.
Wow.
Tu mano.
Marco Reus
know what to
in
do.
front of him.
Okay. We have
Two
to...
compatriots. The referee telling Marc-Andre ter Stegen he can't get off the line. Don't distract him, come on.
I know. Come on, let him get in his zone.
So, penalty against Barça.
Ter Stegen.
Let's
Come
see,
on.
can ter Stegen save it? Here goes Marco
It's a save,
Reus,
it's a
the
save,
right.
it's a
With
save,
his
it's a
right
save,
foot.
it's a
Oh, Come on!
Come on!
Marc-Andre ter Stegen! Yes!
Oh Ter Stegen. Ter
Ter
Stegen.
Stegen Airlines to the rescue.
worked,
Marco Reus
worked.
went to his right, ter Stegen to his left, down low, and he makes the save. Could this be a turning point in the game for Barca?
Yes, yes. Guys, Ter Stegen Airlines. That was amazing. That was amazing.
goal.
It was like a goal, honestly.
Amazing. We have a goalkeeper. He's showing it.
What an
Epic moment there
incredible
for
save.
Barca.
Thanks God we have.
Okay, so
Wow.
we could have a couple of turning points here if Lionel Messi makes an appearance soon.
No, I mean,
Marc-Andre ter Stegen having saved that penalty and Messi coming in.
huge moral
Maybe.
boost.
This is a
Huge.
sign.
It's a bit of a boost of confidence
Yeah.
for the team.
Huge boost.
Sure, I think now's the time we see Messi come on. I think now, before this, as Robert touched on, before the 60-minute mark, I think I'd like to see Messi enter the pitch.
I would definitely like to see him on the pitch
We
now.
just see right now that Barca are passing quickly because from the beginning of the second half, it was really all Dortmund.
Oh, no, it was all
And
Dortmund.
right now, it's kind of
That's
changed. Maybe it's been
moment.
only 2 minutes, but
Guys, plenty
it's changed.
of people writing in from all over the world. Regig,
Are they celebrating that Marc-Andre ter Stegen save?
I love how you were like, let's hold this.
They are, yeah, plenty.
It works.
But Abdullah Anthim Abrahams, shout out to all you guys from Bahrain. I love the talks in the studio, and what a save from Marc-Andre.
What a save. Incredible.
Amazing job. Keep it up. Forza Barca.
He always shows up when we need him most. Oh!
He's coming on.
There he is.
But Barca have the ball. So you see Roberto trying to make the cross.
This is not
Suarez
healthy
going to
for
fight
us.
for it after
This
the
is not
deflection. Oh,
healthy.
Suarez has it inside the box. Here is Luis Suarez. He forces a corner kick. Ansu was looking
Oh
for the
my
connection
gosh.
inside.
So many things are happening.
Sergio
Look at that stop.
Roto
Look at
Mitchell
that stop by Ter
says,
Stegen, guys.
He moved.
Fantastic save from
Bam.
Bam.
What? And then he quickly gets up to try to.
Got a replay of the Ter Stegen save
What a
once again.
replay.
And actually the ball was left floating in the
Yeah.
air, so he had to get out quick and
His
catch
reflexes
it.
are.
Oh, Barca going to make the substitution. Oh, double substitution. Ivan Rakitic is
Rakitic,
coming on as well.
yes.
So Ansu Fati taken off.
You guys, let's
In
get
comes
up
Lionel
for
Messi.
Leo,
We're standing
please,
up, we're
because it's
standing
Leo
up for
Messi.
Leo.
Come on, come on.
Leo's
Come on.
back.
Come on.
Leo's
Leo
back.
Leo's
Messi.
back.
Wonderful, wonderful. And there's going to be a second substitution. Rakitic is going to come in.
I hope
Don't
it's
know.
not De Jong.
gonna
It's
be
going to be
for
made
Arthur?
now as well.
Should be
Oh, it's
Busquets.
Busquets.
Oh,
Yeah.
Busquets.
Busquets.
Busquets
And De Jong and
taken off.
Rakitic, they're really
So
good
we're
together.
keeping
they
Arthur and
played
De Jong
well,
in.
Yeah.
I'm assuming De Jong goes into defensive
Oh, yeah, the
midfield.
holding
And
midfielder.
Rakitic and Artur
further in
Surprise
further
move,
in front.
though.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe you take out Arturo or De Jong because he usually keeps Busquets in that
Yeah, no.
holding position.
Busquets.
Goran Makovsky from Macedonia says Messi.
Yeah, he's
Tap.
back.
Yeah.
I'm going to write it here.
Fabrice Dorfel from Haiti
Do it.
says he can't wait to see Messi.
It was
Here is-
too long, right?
Too long, too long. I mean, 4 games without him was enough.
Yeah. It's like a life.
Over
Here comes the
100
cross
days.
inside. It's Lionel Messi who's placing that cross in. Luis Suarez fighting for it. The ball is punched away.
Look at him. It's like when he's
By
on
the
the
keeper.
pitch.
We're close to the hour mark. Barca have the ball.
Let's
After
go. Let's
Marc-Andre
go.
ter Stegen saved the penalty. Lionel Messi has now come in. Oh, there's the ball on the edge of the box for Luis Suarez. Barca moving forward.
What?
Once again on the edge. Suarez fighting for it. He went down. Now Griezmann trying to recover. Jadon Sancho moving forward for Borussia Dortmund. Here's an inside ball. which bounces off of Sergi Roberto, and it goes into the hands of Marc-Andre ter Stegen. So we've hit the hour mark, guys.
You hit the hour mark, and I think we have a little thing up. That's what it is.
There we go. There we go.
Messi is back. But you can just tell.
No!
Oh. Keep
There's
going,
not a
keep
way
going,
to
keep going.
put it. Like here?
Is it?
Yeah, maybe we can stand it up.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, let's put that there, and then yeah.
It works?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Messi's back. Messi's back, guys.
You can just tell him being on the pitch kind of just raised a
No,
bit of nerves.
over the last few minutes, since the ter Stegen save,
Yeah.
Barca are dominating the ball.
Yeah, I mean, the defense is completely, they don't know really what they're doing. And once they get the ball, they just run with it. And they don't really find those passes. They just want to run in and shoot. It just shows that their plan has kind of fallen apart.
Yeah, a lot of people saying on social media, saying to the best goalkeeper in the world, what a save. Francesco Pastore from Italy, what a save. Mohamed Ben Masur from the UAE, the best goalkeeper in the world. And Avicii Acharji, I'm sorry if that's, I'm sure that's how you pronounce your name. I do apologise.
Wait a minute, here comes the cross by Artur inside, headed away. Sorry, Sam, it was a corner kick for Barca. Can we win it back, or are they going
Leo
out in
Messi.
transition? Look at Messi defending and
Leo
forcing
Messi.
a throw-in for Barca. Keep going, Sam.
Leo the Lion is on the pitch.
Leo the Lion.
I like that
Nice one.
Yeah. We've also got Juan Pablo Ordonez Rodas. He's watching from Guatemala. And he says, Visca Barça. And Daniel Zawani, it's 11:20 in Ethiopia. And he
Wow.
says, I'm waiting for a goal.
So am I.
Oh,
We
yeah,
are.
so are we.
We are.
We're waiting for a goal, but a Barca goal.
Oh, well, yes, obviously.
Obviously.
Wait a minute. Here's
Look at Antoine
moving
Griezmann.
forward. Oh, Suarez trying to play the 1-2 with him. By the way, guys, topic of conversation. Take it away. First minutes for Lionel Messi and
Yes.
Antoine Griezmann together.
Together, yes. We've been waiting for this because Griezmann is such an important player. He's so good. And Messi, of course, I don't really think we need to talk about him because we'd be here for ages talking about how good he is. But we haven't seen those two players link up. And there's been so much talk that, oh, what are they going to do together? And tonight is the night that we can see that.
Big
Yeah, we finally get to see it,
expectations,
don't we? And like you say, Sarah, I think it's going to be great to see what how both of them link up long term, and
No, they can do great things together.
yeah, they can definitely do great things together.
And it's interesting because Griezmann kind of plays in the same role as Messi. So it's going to be interesting how Griezmann will shift to different positions. But like I've said before, Griezmann is such a versatile player that he can really play in any position in the attack. And having a player like Messi by his side is just the recipe for goals.
Be careful.
Here are Borussia on the move.
Semedo,
runs back.
Semedo.
The shot goes just wide. It's a corner kick for Borussia
I don't
Dortmund.
like the corners.
Marco Reus in transition, taking the ball over to his left. And he can shoot with both feet.
You see?
Reus, obviously the player who missed the penalty. Let's just remind the fans, Marc-Andre ter Stegen saved a penalty about
guys.
7 minutes ago, denying Marco Reus, so keeping Barca alive in this game. Corner kick for Borussia now.
No goal. No goal.
Even say it.
Now the referee
I don't know what's going on
having
here.
a little conversation with the players there, with Antoine Griezmann, with Delaney. Griezmann not too happy about it. This corner kick is being delayed at the moment. Here it comes. Hazard from the right-hand side.
Come on, get it out.
Cross inside, headed away
Nice.
by the Barca defense.
Go up.
I wish we had someone there that could receive the ball and run.
Yeah, we should.
Now Semedo is going to recover.
be careful,
looking
Leo,
for a
be
long
careful,
ball
Leo.
for Lionel Messi. Sergi Roberto
careful, Leo,
coming
be
in from
careful.
behind.
There we go, let's go,
great
let's
way.
go,
Come on,
let's
Messi.
go,
Come on,
let's
Messi.
go.
Through ball to Luis Suarez. Oh, that wasn't the best of touches for Luis Suarez, and the ball was taken away from him.
But that's what we've been missing, guys. It's that
Forward
that
pass by
touch,
Lionel
it's
Messi.
that
connecting with
pass.
Suarez.
I think to a certain
So
extent as
good.
well. I mean, we've talked about Dortmund having most of the possession, but they are at their home ground, so
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah. And don't get me wrong, they've had possession, but Barca still have more.
We're
Yeah.
leading in
Right now, I'm
possession.
looking at the stats on the FC Barcelona app. It's 56.7% for Barca in the latest update. 6 shots for Barca, 1 on target, 7 for Borussia, 2 on target. One of them was 2 of them
Yeah.
saved by Marc-Andre ter Stegen, both times denying Marco Reus. But yeah, we're having more possession. It's just that we need to turn it into dangerous opportunities.
Yeah, exactly.
Initially, Borussia looked hurt after that missed penalty. Now,
It's
the
kind
last
of
couple
balanced it
minutes,
out, yeah.
They look like they're regaining confidence, and here comes a cross inside. The header by Paco Alcácer. No, Marco Royce.
Why is he calling
Marco
it
Royce.
free kick? I mean, goal kick.
With Dortmund, they're a very
not
technical
Corner?
team. So
No, it can't be.
No, it's a corner. It's a corner.
It's a corner.
It's a corner kick.
Or a goal kick.
Oh, yeah, no, the
corner,
corner kick was
yeah.
given. Borussia took it quickly from the right-hand side. Now,
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like
it.
they're playing.
Here
yeah.
is Sancho over to
No,
the
no,
right.
no.
In comes another cross headed away.
By,
Barca can't get it out of their
that was by
final third.
Griezmann headed that away. He's all the way.
Yeah,
back.
no?
No, Griezmann.
Long pass this time into the hands of Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
yeah, some scores actually come through on social media. Shuks Okwa says that from Nigeria it's going to be 2-0 to Barca. Gamer 123 Sam says the score will be 2-0 to Barca. I will take 2-0 to Barca, of course.
I will take 2-0 for Barca
I would-
because that is my prediction. but
But no Ansu Power.
no answer.
Yeah,
power.
We
no,
should
No
start
answer.
this though,
Oh,
by
wait
the
a
way.
minute,
This
I'm
hashtag Ansu Power should be a thing now on Twitter.
Trending topic.
Whenever you guys want to talk about Ansu Fati,
Power.
just always after the tweet hashtag
But
Ansu
yeah.
Power. Let's start it.
No.
Hashtag Ansu Power.
We've actually got someone called Mai from Mozambique. And
Really?
Yes, yes. And she says that Barcelona will be the winner in the end of the game, and I just want to hear the Golazo goal.
Golazo. Hopefully. Need to get Messi involved.
I think the same as that Maya. Maya's think the same. You
Yep.
think?
By the way, there'll be no more substitutions for Barca. I was thinking now.
Well, yeah, because
we
of
already made
Rakitic,
one in the first half. Obviously,
Messi,
the Alba
yeah.
injury.
Yeah.
Two in
No
the second
more.
half with Messi and Rakitic coming in. So Barca have already made
And
substitutions.
Dortmund have made none. Is that correct?
I don't think
They've made none, yeah.
No.
You can just see the crowd is just on their feet, non-stop, supporting their players. Honestly, it really is their 12th man.
There's nothing like
So
played at
intimidating.
home.
Yeah, nothing.
I mean, you talk about the three best stadiums in world football, you probably got to think about the Camp Nou, Anfield, and you know, Segunda Park. where
Yeah.
we're playing tonight. So
Oh, wait a minute. Here's an inside ball.
Oh.
The Borussia player
oh.
going for the acrobatics. Now
Oh.
Barca's defense struggling.
Longley.
Longley up in the
Hey,
air.
hey,
Oh, ter Stegen takes a hit there from
Should be a yellow card.
Delaney.
Delaney has been very rough.
He has, and
Yeah.
he has a yellow card.
Yeah.
But he should that's the second one.
Yeah, he needs to go.
No. He knows the goalkeeper has the ball.
Ter
and he-
Stegen had it,
Yeah,
and
Yeah, that's
Delaney
And
went
he's
up
not
for
even
the
watching the
header
ball.
that's a
challenge.
yellow card.
of course it
He
is.
should be sent off.
Bashed
interesting
into,
because Thomas Delaney was in the top 5 in the Bundesliga last season for the most fouls committed. So
I know why.
yeah,
yeah, now we know why. Yeah, exactly. See if Barca can keep the ball. Lionel Messi getting involved. Here is a long ball looking to connect with Antoine Griezmann. Didn't reach its destination. Artur upping the pressure.
We need to see more of Messi. We saw him for a little bit. He made that brilliant pass to Suarez, but since then it's been quiet.
And we need to see the likes of De Jong, Rakitic,
Artur.
Artur get a lot more touches.
Of course.
Keep control.
Please.
Feel like Barca are hurrying the ball forward.
Yeah, they just want to go
What I
from
like to
defense
see.
to attack.
I like to see more of Griezmann on that side with the ball. And
Griezmann's on the left right now. Messi's starting from the right.
Oh,
Pass
good,
Nice.
good,
Sergio
Rakitic.
Roberto. It was
Ah.
intercepted.
Rakitic.
is this going to be a yellow card?
Yep.
Yeah, yellow card for Rakitic for high hand ball. Looked like Barca were kind of reacting to Borussia's strong start. I don't see why you get a yellow card for that.
No, I don't.
Basically, Rakitic has his hand down here,
Yeah.
and the ball just goes onto his arm.
Yeah, I mean, his arm was in a natural position. I don't understand why that would be
No, it's
a
very
yellow
hard.
card. If it was up or
Expect
something.
him to be like this all the time?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Referees have been messing up recently.
Here is Jadon Sancho down the left, connecting with Witsel. He's got Guerreiro. Oh, Guerreiro gets away from Rakitic and now makes a run forward. He's on the edge of the box. He looks for an opening for the shot. He tried to take it to his right foot. Just took a bit too long with that, and Barca's defense managed to react Now the ball has gone over to the right-hand side. Can the cross come in? Oh, Alcácer connecting there, and his shot went up high in the sky.
I don't like this, how they're easily getting into the box.
Yeah.
And look at
It was
Alcácer.
offside. It was offside.
Yeah, but he was also so much space.
Alone, yeah.
Guys,
So much space.
Mahid Rahman says that Barca are going to score in the 90 minutes, and have a guess who he said's going to score.
Wait, they're going to score
Messi.
when? In the 90th,
minute.
Okay.
Who do you think?
Leo Messi.
Messi.
Messi's the obvious choice.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I mean, when Messi's on the pitch, you only think he's going to score. I mean,
You have no doubts.
Yeah, it's Messi.
There he is. It's Sergio Roberto. Let's see if Barca can keep a longer possession now. He's got Artur. He's got Semedo to the left. Semedo back to Artur. 71st minute. Rakitic. Here is De Jong. Now Barca moving the ball from side to side, and now Lionel Messi gets involved. There is Messi. Oh, what an
look
inside
at
pass
that,
to
look at
Rakitic.
that. Take it back to Leo.
Messi's inside the box. So Hummels gets a touch, and the ball bounces away to reach
What?
Sergio Roberto.
And Rakitic had so much space.
Yeah, no, but he had to turn very
Yeah,
quickly,
yeah.
so maybe the shot wasn't there for him. But yeah, Messi had found him open on the edge of the box.
Messi just always finds those little
The
spaces,
little pockets.
little
Yeah,
pockets.
the little pockets.
And then once he
Fine pass.
passes it, then it's so much open, so many opportunities
Exactly.
and chances can open from that. It's
He's
incredible. His
always looking
vision,
forward.
his vision
Yeah,
is so
totally,
incredible.
Totally.
We've actually got, would you believe, we've actually got a person watching from the Antarctica.
Antarctica?
Oh no.
How, what? Can we
How-
ask,
no
how
way.
cold is it over there?
No
Have you
way.
seen that there?
Well, this is it. I mean,
I honestly
Nino-
want to visit Antarctica. That's one of my...
Nino
Bucket list places.
Benduzarius says that he's watching from the Antarctica.
Oh.
Okay, we'll have to believe him then.
Awesome.
Why would he lie, Robert?
Could PK be sent off for this?
No.
And ball. As Paco Alcácer was on the turn, trying to take the ball away in transition.
No, but not intentional.
PK's got his arms up here and tries to get it away, but I mean, Rakitic was booked. So
Yeah.
I feel,
First substitution by Borussia Dortmund.
yeah, first
Who's coming
substitution,
out?
Torgan Hazard taken off.
Yeah.
Julian Brandt comes in. He's another dangerous wing, dangerous wing player.
Yeah, they got Julian Brandt in the summer from Bayer Leverkusen. He was linked with a move to Liverpool and Manchester City, amongst other names in the Premier League. So
I'm gonna turn it around to see if we.
See,
For good luck. Yeah. For good luck.
Yeah, I hope
Got
so.
17 minutes remaining. Things are still standing at 0-0.
Or no, maybe it's a good luck. No? I'm afraid.
Okay, guys, let's predict when you guys think Barca will score. Give me a minute.
83.
Who? Leo
that's
Messi.
very precise, mate.
Messi.
I like it. I like top of her
Are we
head.
writing this down anywhere? I mean,
Do you guys wanna write it down?
I'll
Yeah, I
write it
think
down.
we
I'll
should
write it
write
down.
this
Okay,
down.
so Mai, you say every Messi.
Our friends in the back say 92 in the 92nd minute.
90
What?
seconds.
The guys in the control room?
Yeah.
Okay, and who?
Mr. Santi.
No, but who's going to score that?
Oh, who's going to score, Santi? You have to specify this. Leo Messi will score in the 92nd
Okay.
minute, coming from Mr. Santi. Okay.
Okay, my prediction is Suarez
Yeah, that's a
in
good
the
one, Robert. I like that.
87th, because that's the year I was born, 87.
I like that.
Oh, that's Messi's year too.
Yeah, exactly. It's a great year. Gerard
The goal is
Piqué,
a
Great year.
yeah.
Well, to be fair, I was actually going to say 95, but I actually, because that's the year when I was born, but I kindly don't think that the game's going to last till 95. So I'm
You
gonna
never
go,
know. You never.
No,
Ter Stegen.
I'm going to
That
go
was
for
scary.
80. No, yeah, I'll go with 84 minutes, and I'll go with Suarez.
Suarez.
Yeah, I mean, Suarez is one of those players who can come up with something like a bolt out the blue. So, yeah, I think Suarez.
Like the one he scored against Atletico Madrid last
Exactly,
season on the
yeah.
edge of the box. Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm going to go with the 79th minute.
79th
Oh,
minute.
wait,
Oh, wait a minute.
wait,
Borussia
wait,
with an
oh,
opportunity here. Oh, the shot by Marco Reus goes over the crossbar, very
Can I-
high over the
can I just
crossbar,
say-
fortunately. But they're creating a lot of danger
Yeah,
down that
exactly.
right flank. Once again, the run in behind Semedo, the cross by Ashraf. And the shot by Marco Reus goes horribly wrong for him.
I mean, Dortmund have squandered a lot of chances, haven't they, really?
Yeah.
They've had quite a few chances where they could have easily
Yes.
have put them away. And, you know, this is something that
They need to be careful.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Away from this game,
Yes.
going into games against the likes of Inter Milan and, okay, with no disrespect to Slavia Prague, but, you know, against the likes of Inter Milan, you know, this is something that they've got to be wary against, especially from set pieces with the likes of Lukaku and people who are big in the air and, you know, can cause real problems like that from the likes of the corners. So
No, I mean, the coach will be very upset that his players aren't able to finish golden chances.
Uh-oh.
75th minute.
Oh, wait a minute. Sarah, did you finish your prediction?
Yes, 79th minute, Grisi.
Oh, Grisi.
Griezmann.
Okay, so
But
I have them written down here.
okay,
I can't actually show them because, well,
they're
right
very
in the
little.
corner here. But my 83rd minute, Lionel Messi. Santi in the control room, 92nd minute, Messi. Myself, 87th minute for Suarez. Sam Suarez as well in the 84th. And Sarah, 79th. Antoine Griezmann, the shot. Oh, it's in the crossbar.
Oh my God.
wow.
Borussia
They're
Dortmund
just unlucky. That's the thing.
threatening Barca right now. What a shot from long distance, which hit the crossbar. I didn't actually see who it was that took the
Oh
shot.
my gosh! Don't give him
Julian
space.
Brandt?
Yeah.
Take it and go. Take it and
Here is
go.
Lionel Messi.
Go,
2 against
Leo.
2. He's got
Go,
Suarez on
Leo.
the right. Here goes
Go,
Messi.
Leo.
Drives into the middle. Messi getting himself into a little bit of trouble there, I
Hey,
think.
no,
He had
come on,
3 defenders
referee.
on him.
No foul?
This is like 3 against
Oh, no,
him.
there was no foul. They got all ball.
No.
All ball.
Yeah, I
touching
think
him.
Julian Brandt, Robert.
Touching our boy. Robert, can you give us a recap? 76 minutes.
Yeah, wait a minute, because this hasn't ended. Now Clement Langley making an interception. And
you can.
clearing the ball away, but it falls to Jadon Sancho. The ball on the edge of the box.
Oh, no.
Alcácer getting Royce involved.
no, no,
Here's
no,
Julian
no,
Brandt,
no,
the
no,
cross
no, no,
inside to Stegen again with a save. Denying Marco Royce twice.
This is not okay. This is not good for our health.
They need to move.
Stegen again in the 77th minute.
For sure,
is
MVP.
MVP, 100%.
Oh, no.
100%.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah, it was a
giving me heart
fantastic
problems.
save once again by
Double.
Ter
This is
Stegen. Save, yeah,
Heart
exactly.
problem.
Okay, so it all starts with a long-range shot by Julian Brandt, which hits the crossbar. It was a thunderbolt from very far away. Barca get a transition out of it off of that rebound. There it is, the shot
effort, yeah.
by Julian Brandt. Hits the crossbar, bounces off. Barca get a transition. Lionel Messi drives it into the middle. A bit too ambitious, maybe. Borussia take the ball away, and in their transition, then they create an opportunity for themselves. A cross coming in from the right-hand side. Marco Reus connecting with it, but from close range, Stegen saves it twice.
Yeah, what a save it was. Fantastic.
He's on
save.
fire tonight.
Not on fire. It's like
More than fire.
he's fire.
He is fire. Okay, it's settled a bit. So can we tell the fans a recap of, because there's only
Calm down.
12 minutes left.
I don't know if we can recap because now Lionel Messi has the ball.
No time for recap, guys.
Here is Artur Melo finding Rakitic on the right. Can the cross come in? Or that's not the best of crosses by Rakitic. It's going to go straight into the hands of the keeper. Wait a minute. If we're going to do a recap, let me just check the stats, Sarah. Here we go. So, Barca have the ball again. Semedo down the left.
Oh, Griezmann with the dummy.
Here, oh,
Yeah, I mean, Sergio Roberto's wide open.
Roberto was wide open there.
Yeah. They need to switch it. They need to switch it.
Yeah, we need to use the width. We definitely need to use the width more. It seems like the ball is going through the middle of the pitch, and I think we need to definitely utilize more of the width out wide to Sergio Roberto. You can see Sergio Roberto there asking for the ball, and
Borussia defending very tight now. Lionel Messi making it through. Here is Antoine Griezmann trying to feed him inside the box.
Fight for it.
That pass was intercepted. Borussia defending very tight right now. Okay, so you wanted a little recap as we go into the final 10 minutes. Let's see if we can do it. Wait a minute, Artur with a turn now. Now he's found Sergio Roberto on the right-hand side. See if he can cross it inside the box. Here is Sergio Roberto. No, he prefers to go back to Ivan Rakitic. Barca have the ball in the middle there. Here's Frenkie de Jong. Oh, forward pass to Sergio Roberto. Trying to set up Luis Suarez in the middle with a cross with his head. Barca keep it alive. Messi inside the box. Can he shoot?
Go on.
Messi, no, he can't shoot, but he passes it back to Frenkie de Jong. Rakitic on the right. Inside to Messi.
Little passes.
Hey,
Roberto wants handball now.
Oh, no.
Why are they not
he
calling it?
doesn't-
Yeah,
now it's not
now it's not counting.
Now they're
Come
not
on.
calling it.
Come on, it has to be
Dortmund
consistent.
clear away. PK back to Ter Stegen. Okay, quick recap. So Borussia have had the most dangerous opportunities in this second half. Obviously, the penalty saved by Marc-Andre ter Stegen, denying Marco Reus. Then Lionel Messi came in. It looked like Barca had a little boost in confidence there, but then Borussia kept on pressing. They've hit the crossbar through Julian Brandt, and then ter Stegen had to intervene twice again to deny who else but Marco Reus. I think Marco Reus is going to have bad dreams tonight. Ter Stegen is going to be in his dreams.
For sure.
No question about that.
No
Like
question
flying.
about that. We've entered the final 10 minutes. Barca still having a bit more possession with, what is it now on the app? FC Barcelona official app. 54%, but see 13 shots for Borussia, 6 for Barca, 4 shots on target for Borussia, 1 for Barca. We need to improve there.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we need to turn, like you said, Sam, turn our possession into goals, into chances, into dangerous opportunities. And we have the players on the pitch. Messi is finding those little pockets, and he's finding those spaces, but we just need to be clinical.
I mean, the good thing about with the likes of Suarez, Griezmann, and Messi now is that, you know, one flash of brilliance and
yeah, it's
anything
all we
can
need.
happen,
It's all we need, really. But with the defense that they have right now, they're very compact.
Yeah, they're very compact, and it seems as though.
There we go.
I mean, it seems as though Borussia Dortmund would be happy to take a 0-0 draw right now. I mean, you know, they've had their chances. They nearly took them, but for ter Stegen making those incredible stops. So I think now for sure they would be happy for a 0-0 draw, especially as we've touched on earlier with the Slavia Prague and Inter Milan game finishing.
Yeah.
I think it was 1-1 in that game. So
no, I mean, 1 goal is enough. That's all we need.
Yeah.
Don't concede, score a goal, goodbye.
I was bringing up the topic now about turning possession into opportunities. I feel right now we only need one opportunity.
That's it,
and
yeah.
it needed to go in, and that's it.
That's really it.
Just move on to the next game.
Yeah.
Right now, 8 minutes remaining, plus added time.
Plus extra time, yeah.
And of course, it's something we've touched on, Robert, hasn't it, from the last game and the previous game, Osasuna.
And obviously, we need to focus on keeping a clean sheet.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, especially in Europe, you don't want to concede any goal.
I mean, it's okay in the group stages, but when it comes to, of course, the last 16, where
it's just not a good mentality.
It's not a good mentality.
No,
not at all.
My brother said
Yeah,
yesterday,
exactly.
like this is a competition. If you just have one defeat, you can be out.
Yeah.
Here's Lionel Messi, the 1-2. Messi on the edge of the box, looking for an opening. The 1-2 was with Ivan Rakitic.
I really like this
slide in to
link
recover
up
the
with
ball for Barca. We still have it on the edge of the box. Now on the left, Antoine Griezmann combining with Lionel Messi. Here is Griezmann back to Frenkie de Jong. Borussia reorganised their defence as Messi had torn it apart.
I really like that link up between Rakitic and Messi. I think that's the 3rd time that they've linked up well and were able to find space.
Griezmann out wide to Nelson Semedo. He finds Artur for comfort.
But they need to go forward.
They need to press,
But see, they've got a defensive line of 4. They've got another line of 4. They're very organised.
Yeah, but if they're going back again, you're giving them the space to press
down.
Oh, now Sergio Roberto.
Keep it going.
Dispossessed, but Frenkie de Jong puts on good pressure and recovers the ball for Barca. Here is Frenkie.
Let's go, Leo.
Shoot from range. Here is Messi. Oh, he tried to take it to his right, and the ball was momentarily taken away from him. Frenkie with the cross inside. Oh, Suarez had already made the run forward, and the ball fell behind him.
Good pressure. Good pressure.
Barca win it back. Here is Frenkie de Jong.
Quickly, the passes need to be quick because they're so compact in the back. The passes need to be very quick.
Sergio Roberto. Barca looking for
an opening.
Just a slight opening in the Borussia defence. It's all we need.
Breathe, Mike.
One
Breathe.
shot.
Drink your water.
Like Messi could have taken the shot from long range there, and we haven't tested the keeper. I keep saying this, but we need to do it.
No, definitely. I mean, we have the players that can shoot from outside of the box.
Good defending by Piqué and going down there to keep the ball alive for Barca. Here is Sergio Roberto. Barca have it on the right-hand side with Ivan Rakitic trying to move forward. But the Borussia wall is very well organised.
I've got a feeling. Do you know what I've got a feeling?
What?
I've got a feeling there's going to be a corner and Gerard Piqué is going to score from a header.
What? Now you're changing?
Yeah, no, and do you know what makes me...
Oh, I lost mine, by the way.
You know what makes me think that is because last time we played German opposition and we won in 2016-17 against Borussia Mönchengladbach, it was actually Gerard Piqué who got the winning goal that day. So,
Well,
it's too late now, but I mean, I would have put that down as my prediction.
now you have 2 predictions.
Yeah,
Sam.
2
I feel
predictions.
like that's cheating. Anyway, here is Sergio Roberto back to Frankie de Jong.
I never win anything, Robin.
85th minute, 5 minutes until
Look
we
at
get
De Jong.
to the full
Look at
time.
De
Here is
Jong.
Frankie de Jong with a move forward. Luis Suarez trying to turn
Suarez.
inside the box. He can't keep control of the
on.
ball. Now Borussia
Mate.
Dortmund with a
Hey,
transition.
hey.
They need to move men forward. Paco Alcácer waits for support.
See, this is the
Arsenal
scary.
reorganize their defense.
This is the scary thing about pressing high is that you need to quickly return back. Yeah. Quickly go back, organize yourself from the back.
Again, this is something that I touched on at the start of the game. Borussia Dortmund are a team where they like to stay compact and they like to galvanise opportunities.
Yeah.
That's what they've done throughout the game. They've stayed compact, and when opportunities have come, they've tried to take them, and thankfully we've had to Stegen to the rescue.
Yeah, I mean, he always comes to the rescue for us. Foul on Nelson Semedo, and they're making their second substitute.
For Borussia Dortmund. Paco Alcácer taken off.
Paco Alcácer. It's always a good thing when the man that always scores did not score. So
Yeah, very
good. You can leave,
very
bring another
good
player in.
who's coming on in place of Paco Alcácer. Jakob Brun-Larsen signed from FC Copenhagen 2 seasons ago. Very, very technical, nifty winger who I'm guessing he will play as the centre forward to replace Alcácer. So for the remaining 4 minutes plus injury time, we'll see Jakob Brun-Larsen enter the field, and hopefully he won't
do much.
Oh,
Won't do much,
don't even
but-
Won't do
think
anything.
about it.
yeah.
I love this whole positivity energy. Don't think about it.
Don't think about it.
You guys, we got this. Even a 0-0 draw is, I mean, we obviously want that away. We want a goal, but I mean, I would be okay with it now because of that Inter, and
That's not positive.
it's just that it's 3 minutes. I mean, there's
No,
always
but
time
we
to
have
score.
time.
Yeah, you're
We
right.
can score. Anil won.
It's just their
Oh, here we
defense.
go.
Wait a minute, here we go.
Oh.
Rakitic trying to connect with a forward ball by Nelson Semedo, but the ball was taken away from him.
Yeah, guys.
Few minutes remaining.
Few minutes.
I'm
We
a
need
bit
a
nervous
goal.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to concede in the last minutes either.
But Sarah,
No, I'm
say that.
We don't. We don't. We don't
Don't
want
think
to.
about it. Don't think about it. We
Okay.
can.
I think right now, with 3 minutes remaining, I think both teams will be happy to take away a point from the game.
It doesn't seem Borussia is going to be happy with the 0-0 after all the chances.
No.
Oh yeah, that
exactly.
for sure. I
Yeah,
mean, their
they-
coach is going to be so upset.
Yeah.
They had so many chances.
Referee, come on.
But I think now at this stage of the game, I think both teams will be happy to take 1 point home and move on to the next game.
The referee's not making
I
any
can't believe
sense.
he stopped this
Yeah.
because of him.
I don't understand.
It was himself.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, the referee interrupting Barca's move. Minute and a half until we get to the 90th minute mark. Would you be happy with a 0-0 draw now?
I don't know. No.
No, I don't know. No.
No. The answer
No.
is no.
We need a victory.
We need a win.
Of course, I'd like to see a Barca victory, but
Well,
I think the way the game has gone, I think I think a 0-0. Yeah, I take in a difficult.
Mine's coming. Mine's coming for you,
No,
Sam.
but in a difficult place, in a difficult
No,
round to
yeah,
go
you're
to.
right.
Opening game, I think it's.
But sometimes I think the unlucky
good
team,
result.
and then you have the other team who has not that good chances.
In the
if
score.
we're honest, it's
Yeah.
our case today. But maybe you're lucky and you score in the
score.
last minute.
Yeah, that
You know?
one chance.
That's football.
Yeah.
It's not about everything.
The ball is
Sometimes
round, it
it's
could
like
go-
this.
It only
the back
takes
of the
one
net.
chance.
Yeah.
That one chance can.
But it should
Get you
be
the
to
win.
the other side, not to our part. Well,
Yeah, guys. Less than a minute, and then injury time. What minute did you say they were going to score?
no.
Oh, because we all.
I lost.
I've
I
lost
bet. Oh, wait a
mine,
minute.
yeah.
Here's a ball
Only
on the edge of the
Santi.
box. They switch it over to the left. Guerreiro with the cross. It bounces off of Sergio Roberto, and it's a corner kick for Borussia Dortmund. Sarah doesn't want to watch. I'm nervous
look
about
at
it.
you. I'm gonna look at you.
No, Robert, please. I'm the
Guys,
only one
you
who
guys-
I'm not
trusts.
going to say anything. I'm not going to say
Let's not say anything
No.
because I don't like the fans
Our
like this.
goal
Like it's not cool.
Robert, get the avocado.
Damn it.
So,
How many minutes? It says how many
I
minutes?
can't see. 3 minutes of
3
added time.
minutes.
So we wouldn't have gone to the 95th minute. No. Luis Suarez
Change
defending
that.
inside Barca's box.
Is this Jadon Sancho?
No, what were
Okay.
With the cross.
Okay, that's it.
Good defending there by Nelson Semedo to
Handball.
momentarily clear the ball away. Handball.
That's it. Okay.
Arturo was adamant
You
about it.
guys,
Counter-attack.
counter-attack,
from Barca.
Messi take it, and let's go home.
Santi
go
said
home with 3
92nd minute,
points.
so yeah.
Let's go. Run with it, Sergio Roberto. Run with it.
Come on.
Right.
Don't turn back. Ay.
Yeah, no.
They want to move up as a unit. But I mean, they only have less than 3 minutes left. They need to just go for it. My signaling. Call your uncle right now. Say, come on.
No.
Not right now?
He's too focused. Yeah.
He's off limits.
Yeah.
Barca have possession, and that's good news right now. Here is Gerard Piqué. Sergio Roberto on the right. Can he make a move forward?
there's going to be one
There's a
real
forward ball looking for Luis Suarez. Hummels has to
one
head
more
it
real
away.
chance.
Did you imagine
There's a,
something like against PSG? Like Sergio
throw in.
Roberto doing the last minute goal.
That'd be insane.
See Lucien Favre rallying his team.
Yeah, I think he'll be happy with the 0-0 result now.
Yeah.
Here's
Wow,
Nelson
look at
Semedo
that
making a
run.
wonderful move forward. Semedo down the left. Now he has to turn. Back to Antoine
open yourself.
Griezmann. Into the middle for Lionel Messi, who tries to go over Hummels. It was a bit of a complicated ball there for Lionel Messi. It came both off of a weird bounce. Barca have it again. Rebuilding
Nice pass.
their possession.
Yeah.
Ivan Rakitic trying to make a pass forward. He is dispossessed, and now Rafa
Get it.
Guerreiro tries to run out, but his run is interrupted by Frenkie de Jong. Barca recovering possession. We're going to go into the final minute of added time. See if we can get a chance out of it. Here is Lionel Messi. Good news for Barca. Forward pass by Lionel Messi. The ball is headed back by Akinji, and the keeper comes out to avoid a corner
This
kick,
is it.
but we have a dangerous throw in on the right.
This is it, guys.
Messi was looking for the run of Antoine Griezmann. Here is Rakitic. Messi.
I've got
That's
there's one more
There has
real
to be
chance.
one chance.
There.
There
There
Yeah.
has to be.
There has
There
to be
has
one
to be.
chance here.
Just look at the defense. It's too much.
Here is Semedo.
Come on.
Semedo on the left. He has De Jong in the middle. De Jong, a bit of a heavy touch
Don't
there.
lose it,
He
don't
manages
lose
to
it.
protect the
Okay.
ball. Final half a minute. Langley back to Marco.
Robert, you're making us more nervous.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Final 20 seconds.
Final 20 seconds.
Milliseconds.
Barca seem
3,
kind of
2,
calm with this. They probably know that Slavia Prague and Inter Milan drew 1-1 in the initial game.
Yeah,
of
the
this-
referee. The referee's just looked at his watch.
Here's Semedo. Forward pass to Luis Suarez down the left. Here comes the cross
What's it?
inside. Can we connect? Here's Messi. Inside the box. Shoot Messi.
Oh!
The shot
That's it.
takes a deflection off of the defender, and that was the final whistle, I think.
Yeah.
The corner kick will not be taken. Final result.
Final whistle?
Borussia
Final
0,
result.
Barca 0. Barca with a final opportunity. It's a shame we don't have more time because we got a corner kick out of it.
Oh my
It came onto the chest of Lionel Messi, and then he had to wait for it to bounce, and that gave Borussia time to reorganize themselves.
That was it, guys.
Hummels
That-
get it
look
away.
Oh, who was that?
Who was the defender?
It was Guerreiro, I think.
Ay, Guerreiro. Why?
it was
Why were you
Guerreiro.
in front of Messi? Come on.
So
You
it
guys
would have been a corner kick. The ball went out.
Yeah.
The game is over. Borussia 0, Barca 0.
Borussia 0, Barca 0. I mean, we do take a point from a very difficult stadium. I mean, even though the second half was more Dortmund than Barca, they had much more chances than us. Relatively, I think we played well. There's definitely areas to improve, but it's our first match in the Champions League. 0-0 at this stadium is not a bad result. What do you
And
guys
something positive, I will say, is the 1-1 with Inter.
Oh, of
No,
course.
definitely.
Which is
of
like,
course.
so right now we all have the same points. Obviously they have more goals or
Yeah.
just
We're all
one
level.
goal. Yeah. But we all have the same points. So
course.
that's good. That's good for
Yeah,
us.
exactly. And I think the way the game panned out towards the end, obviously, the penalty, the crossbar, which Julian Brandt hit as well, and I think the Borussia Dortmund also collectively as a group on the counter attack. I think the way they played was almost to some extent suffocating Barca at times.
Yeah.
And so therefore I think, you know, I'm glad, you know, with a 0-0 result, we take this, that like you've touched on, plenty of positives to get out of the game, but also areas of improvement. That idea of changing the possession into goals we touched on earlier, something that we need to work on more. But overall, I think, you know, 0-0, many people would have taken that before the game, especially at a difficult venue. So
of course,
move ahead now to the next game, in the Champions League, and hopefully we get our first 3 points.
Yeah, exactly. Next game against Inter Milan at home, that will be an important one. I feel like Borussia Dortmund will probably feel like they missed an opportunity here to beat Barca at home. They had the penalty, they had a shot that hit the crossbar. Marc-Andre ter Stegen made 4 important saves in this game. First clean sheet of the season for Barca, that is good news.
Always good news.
Very good news. I feel like what we touched on in pre-game was that the team needed to turn possession into opportunities, and we didn't achieve that today. So we still need to work on that. So there are some positives, there are some negatives, but as you said, Inter Milan drew against Slavia Praga, and that is good news for us. We're all level at with 1 point, and lots to play for in this Champions League group stage.
Exactly. And also another positive note is that Leo Messi is back, and he looks fit, and he looks ready to face on all the other teams that we're going to face this season. But let's see, who is your guys' man of the match for
well, there's no question for me. I'm going to write it on.
Write it on the board.
There's no question.
No
I mean,
question.
I feel like it's going to be the first unanimous man of the match vote. But let's just write it down. Here we go. I've got it. How do you draw an arrow?
Yeah, I was going to do that. You can't copy me.
I can't, you can do it because I can't draw, but this is without a shadow of a doubt the man of the match. Marc-Andre ter Stegen Airlines, obviously making himself huge in that penalty that he saved, denying Marco Reus, coming up with 3 other very good saves, all of them denying Marco Reus, by the way. So I imagine Borussia Dortmund's number 11 will be very frustrated going into the dressing room tonight. And I was saying before, probably have nightmares involving Marc-Andre ter Stegen. So I don't think there's any question.
Without
I
a doubt.
imagine there'll be 100% consensus.
Take it away, Matt.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Number 1. Oh, that's a little airplane.
Well,
I like
kind
it.
of.
Did you all attempt to draw the airplane?
Yeah, I did.
Am I the only one who didn't?
Yeah.
I did this.
That's a really good one.
It's really bad. I'm not artistic.
What is that?
I tried. A for effort, guys.
What?
But Marc ter Stegen, honestly,
Yeah.
incredible. Can you stop laughing at my...
Could it be a
Something
shark
like
as
a
well?
sausage.
A shark?
You guys, the wings...
Small whale?
I'm over this. I'm not showing you guys anymore. You guys
Just
are
do the
mean.
piano, okay? No draw.
I know.
Okay, well, before we sign up, Sam, can you tell us any comments? What have the fans said?
Yeah,
Are they
sure.
staying positive like us?
Yeah, sure. No question. Like a lot of people on social media are saying, you know, they would have taken 0-0 before the game, as we touched on before. You know, a lot of fans saying hats off to ter Stegen.
Yeah.
You all said man of the matches as well. You know, everybody went with ter Stegen.
Yeah.
So it shows how good his performance was, and you know, we do have, without a doubt, one of the best goalkeepers in the world.
We do.
And that is a
Exactly.
fact.
Yeah, it's a
Not
fact.
say he's the best because
he's-
you know how
I
to
mean,
play
we
with
saw.
the
Yeah. And Robert, you have prepared 3 points of analysis.
3
from
points.
this
I imagine I
match.
have to be quick because we're approaching the end of the show. But well, my first involves our MVP, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Ter Stegen Airlines. 4 saves, 4 crucial saves. He denied Marco Reus in all 4 occasions. First in the first half, one-on-one, making himself big. Then in the second half, obviously that big penalty save. And then on a double opportunity for Marco Reus, once again denying his compatriot. First clean sheet of the season, Marc-Andre ter Stegen, MVP, no doubt.
MVP, no doubt. Incredible. Number 2.
Number 2 is the battle for possession. I saw a stat come up on the screen. In the first half, Barca had 62% possession at some point, 38 for Borussia Dortmund. In the second half, it was level at 50%. So on the whole, in the game, Barca did have more possession, but Borussia felt comfortable with the ball, and they created more opportunities out of it. It didn't mean that Barca had more possession, but I say again, we didn't create enough opportunities.
And last but not least,
Messi's return.
yes.
It has to be Messi's return. He almost had the game winner in the last chance of the game. He just didn't have enough time to get the proper shot off. It was blocked, but Messi's presence is always a threat for the opponent, and it's a present for us.
It is. I like that.
That is true. I mean, everyone's excited that Messi's back. He's the greatest player in the world. For us to have him on the pitch and be fit and be able to play is incredible. But we have some upcoming games now. We have Granada. We face them away.
Exactly.
And Granada,
hopefully we can celebrate our first away win there.
Of course, yeah. And
That's
even
true.
though they are a newly promoted team to La Liga, they beat Celta 2-0
And
Espanyol 3-0. So it's not going to be an easy side.
It's not going to be a pushover. We will go there and it will be a difficult game, but I believe it's one where we can finally get our win there. And, you know, Messi's back. We've got Ansu Fati who's in form, Griezmann, and we've got plenty of options.
3 or 4 days between each game. We have match day 5 against Granada, then match day 6 against Villarreal at home, then match day 7 against Getafe at Madrid.
Yeah, that's going to be a hard one.
The Champions League game against Inter Milan at home.
Yes.
That's going to be an exciting one.
Exciting one, but heavy schedule, marathon of games. It's actually one game every 3 days.
Yeah,
So-
that's the point. So they need to be fit, and we need to see what's going on with Jordi Alba.
Of course. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We didn't touch on that. Jordi Alba obviously had to be replaced in the first half. That's bad news for Barca. Sergio Roberto came in, and we've got the stats on screen right now. 0 goals for each team. On the whole, I was saying, on the whole in the game, 58% possession for Barca, 42 for Borussia. But in the second half, it was level at 50%. More shots for them, 13-6. On target, 4-1. And as for passes, Barca completed more passes, were more accurate, 87% versus Borussia's 85%. So on the whole, it was a difficult stadium. It's not all that bad for Barca, taking into account everything that went on in this game.
Yes, that is true.
No, it is. I mean, as we've previously said, you know, with the penalty, with the various opportunities that Borussia Dortmund had, you would easily have looked at that now and gone, do you know what? Okay, it was 0-0. We move on to the next game. We've got Inter Milan at home. You know, the crowd will be up for it. Let's hope for a packed house at the Camp Nou, and you know, hopefully we'll get off our first win in the Champions League, and it'll set us up for hopefully what will be a successful campaign in
Hopefully, yes. I mean, we want that. We want to win all the titles.
They need to have the same confidence they have at the Camp Nou. Outside, like in away games, because they won the 5-2 against Betis and 5-2 against Valencia.
We need that strong.
They need that, the focus and the confidence and the intensity in the other stadiums too.
Okay, well, that's all we have for tonight. So thank you, Mai, thank you, Sam, and thank you, of course, Robert. We'll be back next Saturday for the match against Granada. But thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.